There it
You
goes.
think we're live? StreamYard's being a little hateful today. But hello, hey, I just went live earlier. But hi everybody. If you watched me live earlier, hi again. It's just us squirrel friends sitting here hanging out. But I wanted to scroll all the way up to the very, very tippity top, and I saw, oh gosh, if it'll let me. There we are. Cheryl. She's in jolly old England.
Julie.
Jolly old pip pip and tally ho. Hello, Cheryl.
Tally ho.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for the comment. And hello, Miss Audrey is here, and Stephanie, hello, and Miss Lynn, Emmeline, darling. Hi, Jay. Apparently Jay was live. She went on the little pop-up too, and I'm like, I didn't know. Hi, Jay. Hi, Betsy. Hello, Karen Rad.
Radford.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Jay's putting in the helpful hints. Michael is shipping from Ohio, and I am shipping from Indiana.
Ohio.
Well, hi, Just Barry. I'm Just Misty, and that's Just Michael.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, Miss Bree. Bree is here. Bree is doing the bid ending today. I think I have that right. It's the first of the month, so I'm pretty sure that it is Bree. Hello, Miss Bree, and hi, Barry. I hope no Barry is still on the mend from his gallbladder coming out. Hey, Graf. And Mama? Is that Mama? Is that Richard?
What? No.
Who's there?
It's Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Dave. Everyone says hi, Dave.
We saw the door open. We're like,
okay.
Somebody.
Hello,
Miss Joan, and hello, Kay. Ooh, a long, unnecessary meeting. Yuck.
Ew.
Yuck. Hey, Ken, and Michael, I'll give you the pleasure.
Nicky Moss.
Sugar britches. I gotta go get it. Sugar britches. I opened up my baby today. I'll go get it in a minute. I opened up my baby. Sugar britches get me a baby, and it's been on my bucket list, baby. I opened it up live, so you can watch it later on if you want to, guys. If you want. Hello, Quail, and Debbie Gutierrez. Hello, Kim, and Deanie, and everybody. I gotta scroll down. Well, I could sit here and do this all day. Hey, there's Willie. Willie. All right, we scroll down. Oh gosh. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Helen. Hi, Minx. Hi, Miss Whittle One. Okay, I gotta scroll down. We'll sit here all day, and I'll do this. Okay.
She's so whittle.
All right. Well, we have a live sale today, and Michael and I each have 20 rounds. And we will be and most everything is going to be offer up. We will be utilizing what we call just in case, or JIC. We do ask that you would have already put in a bid before you put in a JIC, or just in case, and you will do that during the countdown only. And that means it helps because of the lag that YouTube and Streamyard has. So if we're showing an item, and if it's something that you are really, really wanting, you can put it in a JIC, and then that number, and then you could win that item for just $1 over the highest bid. But please keep in mind that it does turn into an actual bid if there's more than one. So if you put in an exorbitant number, you could actually have to pay that. So please be mindful of that as well. We do require you to pay for your item within 48 hours of receiving your invoice. Michael, are you having a sale tomorrow?
No.
Okay. So if you are, Michael will be doing shipping right after the sale is over. He gets busy like a little busy beaver, and he gets
like a beaver
out. So you basically, and I'll do all mine. I probably will have it all done by tomorrow. I'm picking my mother up from the airport tomorrow afternoon. She's staying with me for a month. Yeah, for the wedding and all that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that I'll have all
Oh,
the shipping done before I have to go pick her up. But if I don't, it'll continue and do Thursday. But just know that your invoices must be paid by Friday. Let's just say
Friday.
Friday they have to be paid. So please don't bid on something unless you can pay for it on Friday.
Mhm.
I'm having a sale this afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern over on my online antique mall, which is virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It's Tuesday night, so there'll be sales up until 10:30 tonight on Virtual
Whew.
Antique Marketplace live. So my sale is from 5 to 5:30. It's a buyer's choice sale. It's a lot of fun. Oh, Tiger's birthday is tomorrow. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
to.
We're so off sync, Michael. But Tiger, happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a great, great day.
But consistent.
Yes, we are consistent. I can say that. All right. Michael, did you have any other thing? I'm going to go get my baby and you can talk about Friday
Okay.
night.
Okay, well, I've got two things. Yes, this Friday, whatever that date, the 6th, Friday the 6th at 7 p.m., I will be having another live discussion surprise topic. You got to pay attention out there to the community post on YouTube. And of course, if you're following me on Instagram, I will announce the topic coming to the Cult of Vintage. Very excited about it. The other thing that I do want to mention is that, of course, this October, Richard and I are hosting another Halloween event. Um,
Ooh,
I do. I would like to say, if you're out there, you're hearing me. If you are here in the live chat and or you are watching the replay, if you do plan on coming, if you could please contact Richard via the phone number posted on the website, sciotoinn.com, just to confirm that you will be attending this Halloween event. Kim, we know that you're coming. You're safe, girl. You don't have
I-
to confirm on that one.
when
But
is
for
it?
anybody else, again, if you would like to, if you are planning on coming, if we could just get you to confirm that, it would be greatly
I
appreciated.
I may have to call that number because I may have to reserve my spot. Maybe
Well, okay.
I can sleep on your couch if
You
anything.
could. We'll bust out the pull-out for you.
I'll bring an air mattress.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh yeah, and Kim came to it last year. It was pretty
Yep.
amazing. It was pretty
Yep.
amazing.
We're
So,
amending it this year. It's not going to be as physically taxing.
oh,
In
that's
other
good.
words, we're not going to go to the caves, but we do have some fun things planned, and it's going to be very, of course, Halloween autumnal themed. So yeah.
Yay. Do you want to see my baby?
Is this when you posted on Instagram, or is this
No.
the Lorianne's?
This is the one that I've been looking for. It's been my bucket list baby.
Breeches.
It's the Eloise Wilkin baby deer.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh,
Hi,
okay.
Michael.
Okay.
It's been such good. This is like I love her so
Why
much.
am I not surprised? There's two things I'm not surprised about with this doll.
I
Number
mean,
one, that it is a Grail item
she's made by
for
Vogue,
Misty. I'm
right?
not surprised. And the other thing that I am not surprised by is that if anybody was going to find that doll, it would be Lorianne.
Same. She's like, "Is this that creepy doll you were looking for?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is."
Uh,
She
it,
found it
it,
in a
it,
haunted barn.
of course she did. I'm telling you,
I
if
like stuff like
anybody's gonna find that doll, it was Lorianne. She look, there
it's
you
in a haunted
go.
building. It's so funny because our little like chamber of commerce will
Ooh.
do like little like they'll like during there when there's something going on the square, they do like haunted walks and they always stop in front of our shop and talk about it being haunted. I'm like, but it ain't haunted by the people that you say it's haunted by. I know who it's haunted by.
Oh, a little
So sometimes I'll go out and I'm like,
disinformation.
right, right. So anyway, also I wanted to say real quick before we get into the sale that the Italy trip, Ireland trip is fully booked, but the next trip is Italy, and the booking started at noon today. There are still early bird spots available to save a little bit of money. But in on Instagram and in my community tab here on YouTube, I did post the link. So if you're interested, you can also send me a message and ask me about it. You can make payment plans. That's why I wanted to do it in plenty of time in advance. But we're going to Naples, we're going to Santorini, we're going to Pompeii, the southern shore of Italy, to eat, to go vintage shopping, and you'll be traveling with us. So in a safe, secure environment with a translator and a local tour guide. So if you might be interested in that, I would love to have you come with us. So you can just send me an email, and it opened up today. Okay. I think
Thank you,
that's,
Stephanie.
do we have any other announcements?
We've got a great sale
Yeah,
lined
we
up for
do.
you guys. We really do.
We really do. I'm going to switch us so I can make you big. So you can go first. All right, Michael, I'm going to make you bid. Oh, Bree is doing the bid ending. I'm shipping
Thank you,
from
Brie.
Indiana. Michael's shipping from Ohio.
Hiya.
Shipping is calculated, and it will be an additional rate. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I got to make you big. There we go.
All right, let's do it. So the first item that I've got up for you is a three-piece set. Naturally, you're going to get all three pieces. We're going to start her off at $20 if, of course, anybody is interested. Now, I know, the age of social media. Everybody is all about the Halloween, the Halloween, the Halloween, the Halloween. I respect it. And I say that if you love Halloween, if you love Christmas, and you want to decorate for it year round, do your thing.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody tell you
Agree.
that you can or that it's wrong or whatever. Live your life and love what you love.
Mhm.
However, I do love the fall season. I clearly, and I am admittedly biased towards the autumnal colors. I love
Yeah.
them year round. And I think that if you do love your Halloween, that if you're somebody that's like, but I want to decorate for fall, you can decorate for fall and incorporate the Halloween items into it. So you're already building that anticipation and that vibe
Mm,
for the spooky season. But one thing that we often forget, we can decorate ourselves, of course. And
right.
the first thing that I have up for you is a three-piece jewelry set. Now, it does come in this box. Okay, it does not have a lid, it's just the base. It's a three-piece. It is a
Ooh.
pin and it is a clip-on earring set. Okay. So you are going to get all three pieces. Now they are in the amber and of course a gold tone. There are no condition issues to any of the pieces. I'm going to attempt, I haven't tried to get the earring out yet. Should be relatively easy. The earrings themselves have a diameter of 1 inch, so clearly you're going to get both of the earrings. So again, these are a clip-on, okay, in a gold tone. The earring itself is relatively simple in its
Yeah,
design, but doesn't, I mean, it looks like an autumnal flower. You get
it does.
great color reflection. Do note all of the stones are prong set. That does include, of course, on both of the clip-on earrings and the brooch itself. All right. Now, if you're ever in doubt, and these are great again for ladies and or gentlemen, you don't have to wear these as earrings. I often do this. So if you do wear a cap or a hat like I do, you can certainly attach it to a hat just for a quick little fashion accessory, right?
Mhm.
Nothing to it. Add a little bit of sparkle. If you don't want to put the brooch through fabric, you can certainly, if you are wearing a lapel, if I can get it on clip now again. Ow! It definitely has a good clamp on it. My lord. You can certainly add it to a lapel. I'm going to do it on the inverse just so that we can, so that way you get a little bit of a sparkle without having to put a hole through the clothing. So those are just some options for the clip-on earrings, or of course you can wear it as. This is probably going to be overly aggressive, I have a feeling.
Yeah, for
Oh,
collar clips.
oh, look at how sparkly I am. Okay. So the next up is naturally, we are going to show you the pin. This is the back. Okay. Again, in a gold
Very
tone.
shiny.
It is very shiny. And let me show you the front. We have a total length on the brooch at 2 inches. So they do coordinate with the clip-on earrings. It's a little bit more elaborate, especially with that gold tone. So it almost looks like a leaf And again, you've got like that flower design there in the center. So you do, of course,
Very
get
pretty
all
together.
three pieces, very sparkly. Love the amber. Think about that on a yellow or an
Mhm.
orange. Of course, you could go with a standard like
Ivory.
cream, yes, ivory, but I would love it on like a dark mustardy yellow, a nice olive green, or of course you could do a monochromatic look and do brown on brown or your dark denim. I think this would be quite lovely on. So again, it is a three-piece set that does come with its original little insert here. Of course, there's your other
It's
earring.
the
You're going to get
latest
both,
fashion. That's what it
both.
says.
It is. It's the latest fashion. Very like 40s, 50s. You get both the earrings and, of
Ooh, I
course, the
agree.
brooch.
A deep navy graph, that would look pretty with a deep navy.
Ooh, yeah, not mad at you. So if there's no interest on that, we're going to set it to the side and we're going to keep it moving.
Okie dokie. Oh gosh.
Artichoke.
Hard. Okay. Boy, it wouldn't let me. We couldn't move. We were stuck.
The disrespect of it
Karen
all.
said, I saw a post there using earrings and clipping them on the pocket of your shirt. That's a good idea
Absolutely.
too. Yeah, I like that too.
Waste
All
not,
right.
want not.
I love this girl. I'm going to start her at $15. She is a string pull. So there is the back of her. And she's like that kind of ceramic-y, paper mache, pulpy
Oh, yeah.
type material. And I love her collar. And I love that she's a plump girl. And she also hates housework.
She's
Same,
got personality.
same. So she's got her little hands in her pockets. And she's like, hey, hate housework. I guess she's got pockets in her apron. But you put you hang her up right here, and then you put your ball of yarn in there, and then or string or twine, and then you can pull it out of her little hole there. Now you can hang her on the wall. I know it sounds pretty bad. You can pull the string out of her hole. You could hang her on the wall, but she can also sit on a display as well. She's also got a hole in her head, and I think that these are for scissors. I don't have small enough scissors, but I think that you could put scissors on top of her little head there. Oh, Emily, she's a ginger. She's a ginger, kind of. She's more brown than ginger, though, Emily.
She's an auburn.
But I love this green. Like, I want my kitchen cabinets to be this color green. I love this 1930s green. I do believe that she is from the 70s, would be my guess. Probably made in Japan. But she doesn't have any chips or flaws. She's 5.5 inches tall. I know I liked her too. Oh, Wortley's in at 17. Wortley's like, I hate housework more, Emmeline. Same. I hate it. I will say, my husband, God love him, I've been stressing. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go scrub my bathtub. He did it for me. That that your partner loves you when they do your most hated chore for you. And I hate scrubbing the bathtub and the shower. It's my least favorite chore. And he did it. And it's sparkling like better than anything that I could ever do. Okay. Worley's in at 17. I know I like that she's full figured too. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, see, it's so great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I really need to sometimes you're like, I really need to spend some time in this house. You know what I mean? Like I pick up and it's picked up and it's, things are put away, but like I need to take everything out of my refrigerator. I need to take everything off the counters and like bleach and scrub and do the baseboards. That didn't happen, but that's what I
Do
really
that nitty gritty.
I need to get the nitty gritty done. All right. Emmeline, she is coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much. Oh, I don't like iron here, Cheryl. It goes in the dryer. Thank you, Emmeline.
I feel like something's crawling on me.
Are you okay?
We're good. All right. I think it's just like the collar and the shirt and the microphone. Everything's just like, okay. So
Like
anyhow, I'm going to start our next item off at $18 if anybody is interested. It is one of my favorite things, y'all. the mini Swung vases. Now,
Ooh, I
this
love
one
it.
obviously is a milk glass. It's giving me like, oh, Emmeline saw just in case.
Oh, wait.
Wait, hold on. I didn't see it.
Did I miss something? I didn't see it. Let me look
I
on the
check
phone.
your phone.
I'll
Yeah,
look on the
because
phone.
StreamYard is not showing it, y'all.
Okay, go ahead and
Um,
continue and I'll
I,
verify.
I really feel like this is a Fostoria. I could be wrong, y'all, but like this base, I normally see them like obviously in like I've had a pink and a blue with an opalescent.
Oh,
In this particular one,
it goes to Wortley for 19.
we'll
I'm
get it,
sorry, Emily.
Wortley. Look at Miss Emmeline being fair.
She
Get it.
is. She's
Now there are no chips or cracks to the glass. Okay. Look at that. This one is so sticky. It's 5.5 inches tall. It
it's
is literally an itty bitty. Okay. I love these little bitty ones. Now, I do want to point out,
and Stephanie.
and I've been able to get most of it off, but there is like this, I think it needs like a oh, what do you call it? Like an X-Acto knife. There is like a where is that? Right there. You see the yellow in between there? It does come off. Okay. This does come off. And I've been sitting here. I only have these right now to kind of scrape it off. So it does come off, but it's a hard water stain on there. Like I said, it is removable, but it needs like a smaller X-Acto knife, which I clearly don't have right now. So I do want to point that out. That is a condition issue that does exist with the vase. So full disclosure on that one. Okay, you see it right here. Again, a little bit of that yellowing, but otherwise there are no chips or
So
cracks
cute.
there are no structural condition
I know that you
issues
said that it reminds
to
you
it.
of Westmoreland, but didn't like
No,
Foster
Fostoria.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Fostoria has that same
Did I say Westmoreland
mold.
or did I say Fostoria? I meant to say Fostoria because they do it in, I've had it in a pink opalescent and a blue opalescent.
Yeah.
So it's just, they're absolutely darling. I love these
Oh,
small spaces, little buds bursting out of here, or just like a small collection of these. It's so stinking cute. Okay. 5.5 inches tall. It is not marked anywhere by a manufacturer, but again, that bottom portion is very Fostoria. Okay.
it's so cute.
Thank you, Lady Nikki Moss. Appreciate you, Lady Stephanie. We got you in it at 19. Nikki Moss back in it. Appreciate you, ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit. It
Big.
almost has the vibes without the beads, the Fenton agave
Mhm.
pattern to it, but it needs the beads, so it's
Oh,
obviously it's not. Oh, thank you, Miss Brigia, for the bid ends today. Thank you, Miss Nikki Moss, and thank you, Stephanie, both for your bids. They each had a just in case. So that means at 25, Miss Nikki Moss, the itty bitty is coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Lori
Oh,
Wortley,
yeah.
because Emmeline is so kind, and Lori Wortley is paying, and Wortley, I'm only going to charge you the $18 for it, not the 19. I'm not going to charge you a dollar more for your kindness. So Wortley gets. Emmeline Wortley is going to pay for that item for you, so that is very, very sweet. Can
Oh,
you just accept it, Emmeline? Because
can you
like to do
feel
nice things for nice.
the
So, and Wortley, that was very, very sweet. Okay, so my next item, I think that this is just fun. I love the shape of it, and it's just a kitchen timer. It's a kitchen timer. It's from the 1950s. It's made by Presto, but it looks like a little UFO. See, it's Michael singing a song. It's all UFO shaped. It's a minute timer, and it does work. You hear that? And then it goes all the way up to 30, no, an hour. You could set this for an hour. You're cooking that roast. It's in relatively really good shape, and it has this little sticker there on the bottom, Presto something or other. But it is so space age and 1950s cool. I'm going to start it at $15. These do sell. These are collectible. They do have a nice resale value on eBay for them. And it is in perfectly working order with no chunks out of the plastic. The top of it is black. The bottom of it is more like it's like an ivory. It's not like a stark white. It's more like an ivory. But I just think that I love the shape of it. I think that it's a lot of fun. Take me to your kitchen. That's what it's saying. Instead of take me to your leader, take me to your kitchen. Yeah, it is a little spaceship. That's what I loved about it. It honestly doesn't take a lot to get me going. And a little thing like this does the trick, typically. All right. It is super retro. Hi, Grady. Grady Gavin. All right. Emmeline is in at 15. It would, Joanna. I sold all of my Galaxy bottles. I sold every single one of them.
Did you get through them all?
I know. I do have the empty case, which maybe I'll bring that next week. I'll try it here at a live sale first before I list it on eBay. All right, let's go ahead and start counting it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. No, Emmeline has a little collection of them. Well, Emmeline put in a just in case of 20, but I don't think you're going to need it, Emmeline. I think it's going to come to you for 15. I'm going to look at my phone this time. There it is. Thank you, Bree. All right, Emmeline, it's coming to you for $15. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Oh, I got to switch us. Boom.
I'm going to switch back to the jewelry. Now, this one I think is definitely a year-round piece. I really like it. It's unusual, but it's certainly something I think could take into kind of like your winter wardrobe easily. So we're going to start it off at $18, no condition issues. That has a total diameter of 2 1/8 inches to be exact. We are in a silver tone.
Ooh.
Okay, silver tone on this. Lots of negative space that is used, which, if you don't know, I am a fan of. When we flip it around, look at that.
Wow.
The two-tone blue, obviously we have a more traditional sapphire and then a lighter blue here to kind of accent it. I don't know if you can, well, we'll try to get it close. But you see, I got a piece of fuzz on it, pardon me. Like right here, these are little fleur-de-lis that are running around the perimeter behind the triangle.
That is a beautiful blue.
So isn't it though? It's very
and it's
deep.
a triangle. It's the what's that called?
The Hope Diamond.
No,
That's not.
What is that called? It's sort of like your logo, like the all-seeing eye.
The Illuminati.
That's it.
Ah, that's out of there.
Yeah, Cheryl. Cheryl knew what I was talking about.
When we look at it, like so far as like the brooch, the pin back, okay, this is how you would traditionally clip it. All right. I think that you could get it to balance. It'd be a little top heavy. So you probably want to have that like on a more of like a wool or a thicker fabric if you kind of wanted to have the triangle point down. Otherwise, it is meant to be worn with the point up. Okay. I agree, Debbie. It does remind me of a snowflake. Again, certainly something that I think would be great in your winter wardrobe. Obviously, the blues. These from far away, especially the little fleur-de-lis detail, they do, if you kind of hold it back, they themselves look like snowflakes. So almost like an ice crystal with some snowflake detail in on it. Stones are in really good, clean, sparkly condition. It doesn't fluoresce, did UV light test it. but she's a sparkler. I mean, she really truly is.
It
Again,
is.
each of the stones are faceted, so it does help with the light reflection. Okay, so they are grommeted on the
Ooh.
back. We know she's vintage. I just love it. Thank you, Miss Debbie. I got you in it at 18. Again, the total diameter on this one is 2 1/8. 2 1/8, and that's from
Linda.
marquee to marquee. Okay. I am going to go ahead. Oh, Linda's getting aggressive. Let's go ahead. I think on black, though, too.
Pretty.
On black, I think that's quite nice, especially with the silver. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, the letter 3, 2, 1, the bidend. Sparkle.
So pretty. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Heidi.
I
Oh,
love that.
oh, Debbie has a just in case of 40.
She ain't playing. She said, I
There's
need it. Thank you, Bree, for the bid. And Linda, I
So-
certainly appreciate your bid, but Miss
20
Gutierrez
26.
wasn't playing. 26, lady. Thank you.
Yeah, that is really pretty. It is cold here. After my turn, I'm gonna have to go get my little heater because I'm like, I'm
Uh-oh.
freezing cold. It was 55 degrees this morning and lovely. Hey, Willie, is it still hot as you know what there in Texas? Probably so. It's nice here. All right, my next item. I did just get these, and that video is going to go up on Wednesday. You'll see me find them, but I'm going to sell them today. The 2 jewelry caskets. So if you're getting Michael's brooches,
Yes.
you might need a little casket.
If you're going to do it right.
Right. So this is going to be choice. We're going to start them at $18 choice.
Get it.
Oh, it's 93 degrees in Florida.
Ew.
So the first one, I call this one full flower. So there is the top of it where you can see we've got full flowers on top with like, I don't know, I guess daisies and all the way around. Oh my gosh. Y'all live in the desert. We live in the Midwest. And on the inside, we still have the original pink silk with that like little wool batting. So the interiors are still there. This is the bottom of it's marked 06. Pretty sure that they're made in Japan, or this one is made in Japan. So this one's choice number 1, the full flower. And you can see choice number 2, I have a half flower because we've got that blank space right there. So let me show you choice number 2. Choice number 2 also has like this little cut through here that's supposed to look like, I guess that's supposed to be like the stem of the flower. So we've got these beautiful leaves that go all the way around it. And then what I think are roses on the top and the leaves. This one also has the original pink satin or pink silk batting with the roping. And on the bottom of this one, it's 1004. Is a mark on there. Hello, Pamela. Bring on fall. I agree. I like summer, but typically because, you know, we're so sick of winter and then we want summer, and then we're so sick of summer and we want winter. It's just what we do here in the Midwest. All right, so these are the choices starting at $18 choice. Full flower has more of the daisies, but they both have design going all the way around. And they both have that little pink silk on the inside. These were meant, you can keep your brooches and them. But a lot of the time, I bought them as well without the original little pink silk. But I tend to like the ones that still have that in there if I can find them for a price that I can bring for resale. But if there isn't any interest in these little guys, that is okay. We will bring them back another time and we will keep the sale going. You can fancy up your vanity, right, Bug?
Well, talking about that, look at that, fancying up your vanity.
What you got for us, Michael?
Once before. Oh, William's in it at 18.
Well, Willie, I'm just going to do a countdown real quick. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Oh,
7,
it's
6, 5, 4, 3,
ah,
2, 1. Bid and Willie. Also, I wanted to remind you guys too, if you're buying something, if you think you're going to come to the Vamp sale at 5, I will combine all of your shipping. So you'll just
that's
pay one
nice of
shipping.
you.
One shipping. All right, Willie. Willie, thank you so much. At 18, do you want the full flower or the half flower? So just let me know, Willie. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never really want winter, but I love fall. So I'm always like fall, but winter, no.
Oh, he
I
said
do.
both.
But you want me to send them to Dusty Moose? I'm pretty sure that I do. I'll write it down. If I don't, I can get it. All right, that was so sweet, William. Thank you so very much. I'll write you down. He wants to gift them to Dusty Moose.
I have her. You should
Well,
have her.
I think that I do. So
Yeah.
that was very, very sweet, Willie. Thank you so
We
much.
got her. We got her.
We got her.
All right. So we'll still continue to gussy up our vanity space with a beautiful perfume bottle. And it does feature, of course, the hanging heart here. Do note that, the heart itself is actually an amethyst. Well, I think it's kind of reading amethyst right there. We have a gorgeous luster to it. There are no chips or cracks to it. That does, of course, include the stopper, so no damage to the stopper. It is lightly ground on the stopper, but more so on the interior of the perfume bottle. We'll start it at 35 if, of course, anybody is interested. Now, fully assembled from base to the top of the stopper, it comes in at an exact $5. $5. 5 inches. So note that the stopper itself does have a little bit of the iridescent
That's
effect to it. It is not as heavy, so it reads more clear glass than anything else. But then when you contrast it, of course, with the bottom, my lord, the bottle itself, you can really see the difference between the two of them. Again, no chips, no cracks. Now on the bottom, okay, it was hand blown. So there is like a divot in the glass. That is part of the manufacturing process. It was not damaged by any individual at any point. Okay. So again, gorgeous hanging heart. You can kind of
that
see
is
that mirror effect
beautiful.
there and the spider webbing, if you will, of the white running through it. Definitely an elevated kind of perfume bottle. I will say once the stopper is in there, it does not fall out. Give it a little twist and it kind of locks itself in. You want to let me not do that upside down.
These could be like
Just like
Halloween, like poison, like it's a poison bottle. So you could so totally display it
bloop,
for
bloop,
for Halloween, I
bloop.
think.
I'll use it for your perfume, for your oils.
Is it
The
like purpley?
heart, the heart itself. Let me see if I can get one that has less luster on it. It's really difficult. I think this one may. So the hearts themselves, it kind of, from a distance reads a
Mm,
little black. It
from a distance.
is like an amethyst color to it. Let me see if we can get you. Well, it's reading even black. I don't know, but it is an amethyst. The heart itself is an amethyst. It's a little difficult because, of course, it wants to pick up that iridescent effect to it, and it makes it even more purpley. But the heart itself is amethyst. When you're looking at it in real life, the light passing through it, it doesn't have the iridescence kind of shining, reflecting. It very much is reading purple in real life. So, yes. Thank you, Miss Stephanie, for your bid. I certainly appreciate that. Again, no chips or cracks to it. It is fully functional. If you would like to use it for a perfume, I would recommend, especially because of modern perfumes using a lot of alcohol as their base, that
Yeah.
maybe more of like an essential oil or a body oil of some sort so it won't evaporate on you. But this is fully functional as a perfume bottle. Again, it's got a great fit on there. You could probably get away with doing an alcohol based. I don't want to say that it's airtight. It just depends, of course, on your perfume if you want to do that. So, okay, Audrey is getting in on the action. No
Mhm.
chips, no cracks, fully assembled, 5 inches tall. Hearts are amethyst with an iridescent. Let's go ahead. And do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19,
That's pretty.
18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, oops, 12, 11, ooh, 10, 9, 8, ooh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Quail had a birthday. I see Graf had a all kinds of birthdays. All right. Joan has a just in case of 41. Stephanie has a just in case of 46.
Ooh, duking it out.
The bid end.
Thank you, Bree. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Really appreciate it. Joan, thank you for the just in case. But Miss Stephanie played it. So at 42,
Yep.
Miss Stephanie, it's coming to you. Poison, too. Heidi, you're good. Audrey, girl, you were in a lag like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Help her out, y'all. Help her out.
There's a way that you cannot be in the lag, but I've already forgotten that way. It's something with a little toggle and you go all the way over and we sound like a chipmunk.
Touch Misty. Tap. If you're watching on your phone, tap Misty. If you're watching on your computer, just hover your mouse over Misty. It's going to pull up the control panel. Select the little cog that you see. Hit playback speed and hit 2 times. That's what's going to make us sound like a chipmunk, but it will catch you up. No lag. You can do it without having to exit the sale.
Yeah.
You do it every time you want.
We would like for you to not have to exit the sale. Okay. This next item, these are so incredibly awesome. I have 4 sets of them. So I have a cup and a saucer, and I'm going to do them choice because not everybody wants a set of 4. But if you do, you can get all 4 of them. But these are amazing. They are Royal Kindle. I'll show you the back of them. Royal Kindle, made in Staffordshire, England, fine bone china. So you will get the saucer and their astrology fortune telling pieces. There's no chips on them. There is a condition issue with one of them, and I'll show you what that is. You can see right in the middle, we've got a 3-leaf clover, and then you've got your mugs that go with it for your tea. And on the inside, they're for tea leaves. Like for fortune telling. That's cool. That's cool.
Black magic.
So I don't know what any of these symbols in here mean, but we've got keys, a fan, a heart, a glove, a letter, the moon, a knife.
Murder.
Knife. What is that? What's next to the knife? Mountains, travel, a letter. Wait, where am I at? A flower, I think, or a flame, a snake, vegetables, a bird cage, an apple. That is a flame, I think, and keys. And then we've got a sailing ship on the inside. Now, all 4 of the cups are the same. They're all the same. They're also marked on that bottom with Royal Kindle. The only issue is that one, and I did mark it, one of the saucers doesn't have the clover in the middle of it. So that's the only issue. There is crazing on them. They have been used, but I think that they are fantastic. So these have a pretty decent resale value because of the subject matter. And it says along the perchance this cup will show it thee. Wouldn't thy fortune like to see? That's fancy talk. Anyway, I'm going to start them at $18 per set. So you'll get the saucer and the cup. And they sell for a lot more than that on eBay. So we're starting them at $18 per set. And the set will include a cup and a saucer. They're pretty amazing. You could stack them if you wanted to do a display with them. If you got more than one, obviously. But they are all the same. There is crazing on them. There's only one plate or one saucer that is missing the clover. I don't know why. It is a transfer on there, so I don't know why there's only one missing. The plates themselves are 5.5 inches wide, and the mug is 2.5 inches tall and 4 inches wide. But they have a nice bowl shape to them. I have never, it's on my bucket list. I don't know. Do they have high tea in Ireland, Cheryl? Is that just an English thing? Because I'm not going to England, but it's a bucket list of mine to have high tea somewhere and have little sandwiches. I've never done that before. That's like a bucket list thing of mine. All right. So Rhonda is at 23. Heather is in at 24. Fran is in at 25. This is per set, and I have 4 sets. One of them doesn't have the clover, but I do have 4 sets. All right, let's count them down. Yeah, I'll have to find out. They have low tea. Yeah, you're just making that up, Bug. All right, let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I agree, Graph. But I will be so overstimulated if I'm sitting at high tea and you're all dressed up and there's all these like little sandwiches and there's tea. I don't even know how to drink tea. I don't know what you're supposed to. I'm not a tea drinker. So I'll just be like, Cheryl, what do I do? What am I supposed to do, Cheryl? I don't know how to do this fancy stuff. Because we as Americans think that every person from England is fancy. You're all fancy.
Do we though?
I do. Because they talk so fancy. That's just me. All right, there is the bid end. All right, so Panna Whammy has a just
Panna.
But I think Fran had the high bid of 25. So 26, Pammy, do you want, now remember, one of them doesn't have the clover. Do you want 1, 2, 3, or 4? I did notate the 4th one has the no clover, and we'll just kind of go from there. Ireland has high tea. Figure that one out. Patty, I want all the details. It's an Irish tradition.
High tea.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so Pammy wants 1 with the clover. Gotcha. That's 26 for Pammy.
Yep. Got it. 26 Pammy clover. Miss Fran at 25. You are next.
Yeah. 25 to Fran. Fran, do you want 1, 2, or 3? And remember, one of them doesn't have the clover. And then Franny.
Heather.
Okay.
Heather. Yep.
At 25. Yeah. I'll be like, Cheryl, what do I do? I'll be the person that's like, I'm not using the right knife or fork or any of that kind of fancy stuff either. I don't know these things. Okay, Fran wants 1 with the clover, I'm assuming, Fran. At 25.
Heather, you're next.
At 20. Oops. No, not 55. Fran would be like, I didn't pay 55 for that, Misty.
So Heather is going to go for the no clover.
Whoa! Heather wants the no clover at 24.
But could you send it to Catherine Young?
Yes. Heather. And then what was that? Was at 24.
No clover.
Yes. You guys are all just
Catherine.
giving me all the feels.
Miss Rhonda, she's got 1 left with the clover.
Got 1 left with the clover, Rhonda. So that one goes to Catherine. Oh my, I need to organize myself a little bit. Pee-wee, put your coat back there, dude.
Miss Rhonda's gonna go for that 4th one, Misty.
All right, Rhonda. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That one's yours for 23. I appreciate it.
Everybody got what they were going for? Almost everybody got what they were going for. Okay, so y'all know I do love some milk glass. And it's all about, he's English. So it's all about doing the unusual stuff. This one hurt. I knew him, but what are you?
He's coming.
This is
I
all
brought
about the unusual. I have never seen this one before, and I'm glad I picked it up because I kind of did a little research on it. It was not very popular, so they did not do a lot of these. So okay. I am starting
Come
it off at $25. It is a stamped piece of Fenton. Okay. There are no chips or cracks to the glass. All right, we can see our Fenton in there. I don't know if you can see underneath, but there is an 8. So it's from
on.
the 80s. We love the 80s, okay? It
Excited.
is Fenton milk glass from the 80s. It is hobnail, but it is, are you ready for it? It is the ribbed hobnail. It is a
Ooh.
rose bowl. So we do have, instead of it just being like a plain smooth being on the back of the hobnail, this one is ribbed. Not only is it ribbed, but note like on the hobnails that they're pressed down the top like 2.5 rows. So row 1, 2, 3, and then they gradually get pointier as they go to the bottom of it. It's just a really unusual pattern. It's a hard to get pattern, I should say, but definitely unusual. The milk glass rose bowl comes in at a height of 4 inches. So it's a nice medium size rose bowl. Very clean. Again, no chips, no cracks to this piece. Definitely a harder to get pattern for sure. Um, I was really pleased with it. I have to say. I was like, oh, that's really weird. And I got it not knowing. And then we did a little bit of research on it. So definitely happy to have picked this one up. Oh, loves it. So the opening on it, and it's milk gloss,
Yeah, but milk glass,
3 inches
milk
ish,
people
three
like the milk
inches.
glass though.
It's a year-round piece.
Yeah.
It's very nostalgic, of course, especially during the 80s. It was very popular to kind of have it out and have like your hutch filled, with the milk glass. So it's super nostalgic.
And
Uh,
I love the shape. I love the shape.
Yeah. I mean, my grandmother, I still can remember the hutch filled with the milk glass in the dining room. So,
Mhm.
like I said, it's the memories of it all, but definitely a nice piece, something unusual. Again, that wavy background to it, and the hobnails being pressed down. They're almost
Right.
more like buttons than anything else. Yes, it's a wood. It almost does have a wood kind of feel to it. Water, hair, also, it's wavy, wavy. So thank you, Miss Rhonda, for coming in at 26. Joan, I appreciate it. 4 inches tall. It's approximately a 3 inch opening on it. Note how uniform
Lips
it is.
decorating.
This one is molded. So you can see again how uniform the ruffles are on that one. Definitely hides the seam very well. I will say this looks like it is one piece, so you don't see molds on there, no mold marks on it. All right, let's do the countdown. Ah! So here we go 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15,
So pretty.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be done. Yes, with the baby's breath, with roses. Just put in a
Mhm.
bunch of rose petals. Ooh.
That's
Uh-oh.
so pretty.
Just
Oh,
in cases are in play. Good timing, ladies. Bree, thank you for the bid. And Rhonda, appreciate you, lady. To the victors goes the spoils. Miss Joan D, lady, at 33. Violets. Yes,
violets
Beth.
in the snow.
Oh, yes, the purple and white. Get it. Joan, it's coming to another piece to add to her collection. Thank
Yep.
you.
All right. Yeah, I love that purple with that would be amazing. All right. My
Hmm.
next item is just a fun thing. I bought it to
Very
keep
beautiful.
for myself, but
Beautiful.
why am I, why? I'm, I'm not. So this is a little tin and I think it's from the 80s. It's in such good condition. This is a stuff box. It says collect almost everything under the sun, valuable things and anything. things. The graphic on it is really, really good. You can see the stuff box, and it kind of repeats what it said on the top. Not snuff, Michael. Stuff. And then, hi, Diane. And then buttons and bows. Dun, 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 dun. Buttons and bows. Isn't that from Annie Get Your Gun? We're not going to do show tunes today. That was last week. All right. Stash box. Cash box. A box for collectibles. You can keep your mouth harp and your pocket knife in here. And then we've got coupons, tickets, nuts and bolts, stamps and champs, Lucky Charms, strings and things, postcards, letters, mementos. You get the gist. You can.
I'm disappointed they didn't put like your unusuals and unmentionables.
I know something. It would be cute. They really missed an opportunity. They really did. So this is in excellent condition. It isn't. I mean, even look at the inside. It's like it's brand new. It is not a hinged lid. I kind of wished it
unhinged.
Had a hinged lid, because then you could do like a little, I guess you could still put stuff inside your stuff box and then prop that lid up like that, I guess. I don't know. But the condition is excellent. I'm going to say this is probably from the 80s just by the graphics that are on it. Who is that guy? Well, he's just a baseball player. What does it say on there? Joe Blow?
Joe Blow. Oh.
Okay,
He's
Joe.
definitely putting his unmentionables in there. Oh.
Joe Blow's putting his stuff in here. This card says, wish you were here. Coupon, nuts and bolts. I think that's about it. What does that say right there? Elect president.
Oh,
president? Anyway. All right. So it's going to be, I know, Joe, $14 if there's any interest in this. This would be perfect for a little crayon box. Or, you just put, I don't know, you put your stuff in here. You know what I mean? And everyone's like, what's in there? Stuff. Don't look. It's just my stuff. All right. There's no interest in this. I'm going to set aside and we'll keep the sale going. Did you do a video in front of the antique store of Columbus, Ohio? I don't think so. I haven't been, or Wisconsin, I mean. I haven't been to Wisconsin since spring. Probably not. Ronna D! Duff. Okay, sorry.
Nope. I haven't been to Wisconsin ever. Okay.
Good there.
Next piece. We're going to bust her out. Okay. She is a piece of Murano Italiano artisan glass. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love it. Here she is. Oh, look at that opalescent showing up on screen. Is that not it or what? Oh, y'all know I love the opalescence. They did their thing on this. It's not super opaque. Like there's a lot of translucency to the opalescence. I'm just vibing with it. Of course, we've got the gold in the head. Not only do we have the gold in the head, we also have it in the base. And there's like a leaf detail back here. She is missing her partner. We have the accents of the pink. It's just everything all together is just absolutely closer, tiny dancer. Oh, I know. She is glorious. The opalescent is just so, like I said, you can still see through it, which I love. Like, look at that on her skirt. I do want to point two things I'm going to point out. Number one, this leaf back here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a point right here. It is not chipped or broken anywhere, but they did not play on that. That thing is sharp. Like,
we're not starting the bids at 14 on that, guys.
No, we're not. We are going to start the bid off at $20.
Wow.
The reason is, and I really appreciate it, is that it has been repaired. It has been repaired very well. It has been repaired with glass glue. So it was repaired with the appropriate thing. You are not going to see the repair. And the reason you're not going to see the repair is because, I don't know if I'm going to, excuse me, but right up in here, she was repaired at the waist. Okay. So she has been repaired. You can see the yellow. All right. So it has been repaired.
Ugh.
Vendors sold it and disclosed it. I mean, truthfully, I would have never have
Yeah.
known. Okay.
I always appreciate
She's
it when vendors do that, though.
I mean, she's structurally sound at $20, even though she's
Oh,
been repaired. I mean, they're quite collectible and quite I don't there is not this particular color treatment on the glass. A lot of it is like in the burgundies and golds, the purples and golds. I haven't seen one where it's so light and feminine. So yeah, she has been repaired. That's why we're just starting her off at 20. It is under skirt, so you can't see it. You
but
know what I mean?
with your
I
milk
mean, when
glass,
you're
that would
if
look
you
so
were to like
good. Or if
kind of
you've got some
creep.
Fenton cranberry.
Oh yeah. You do
Oh,
it
it's so
something
pretty.
like, let's see if we can do this without dropping anything. I'm pretty sure I can do it. All right. So we're going to take her, I'll know if you don't know, shameful. Okay. I love me some painted milk glass. So if we've got her and then we do like that painted milk glass, you can add that in there. And then if you have like other pinks, you can certainly add in. I don't have any pinks for today's sale. But if you do add in some other blues, she's
Yeah.
just, and this is blue stretch, but this is like the opalescent. But do you see how close they get to one another? Look at that. It is insane. She does
Yeah.
have little shoes on. Pardon me. I'm going to have to take each piece off and I'll show you the tiny little
Haley.
ballet shoes are so stinking cute and they are in pink. So it's just the little details to it. Love the ribbons kind of going down her legs. But then do you see the little pink shoes? Look at, she's got very tiny little feet. She's definitely on point, literally on
Yeah.
point. Okay. But they used the gold and, of course, the leaf just to give her legs more structural support, right?
She's so pretty.
Oh, I think it's a beautiful piece, but there are no like chips or cracks to the figural part of her. Again, she was repaired at the waist, so it is there. I wasn't going to leave her behind because that is
Stephanie,
not a repair that
yeah.
you're going to see. Even if you got that person that's like up in the business of your collection, they're not
And
going to know.
the way that glass is, like like with the way the opalescence is, it almost looks like she's blue.
Doesn't it though?
So
It's
saturated.
definitely ethereal. She is a Murano art glass dancer. Got the pink going around the skirt. So y'all, thank you for the bids. She comes in at 10.5 inches tall, 10.5 inches tall. Of course, we've got the gold flecks in the bottom and the leaf, gold flecks in the head, which is very art abstract. And then the pink and opalescent glass. Beautiful. Stephanie is holding her down at 23. Thank you, ladies. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17,
Ooh,
16,
Kim's jumping in there.
15, 14. Look at that. 13,
She's
12,
nice.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Get down on it. Brr, brr. She's got her
Ooh,
hand
hi,
back
Mary.
here.
Oh, Stephanie has a just in case of 29, but Emmeline's
Oh,
holding it down at 30.
no. Bidded. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Miss Emmeline Darlene, lady, congratulations at $30. She is coming to you, repair and all. She is a gorgeous piece.
Is
Nobody's ever
so
gonna know in their house, so
she is gorgeous. Love
yeah,
her.
gorgeous.
Love her. All right. I know. I am too. Get down on it. Get down on it. I'll be singing that all day too. All right. My next item is so cute. I love these and I love being able to find them. And I love being able to find them and be able to bring them to a sale. And it is a little micro-mosaic pill box.
Get it.
So you got your stuff. Well, you don't because we had the stuff, but now you got to put little things in this one. But it's beautiful with the
Little
black
tiny
little. Well, I mean, you could put some pills in there, maybe for
Yeah,
your
you could.
a daily pill use, or if you want to just keep some like Tylenol or anti-nausea medicine or whatever pills in your purse or in your car or whatever, you can keep your pills in there too. It does have this like, I'll pop it out. This like little plastic insert, so you're not having to, it cushions your pills. It isn't marked Italy. There's no markings on it at all. So uncertain, probably made in Italy, but it doesn't say that it is anywhere. All right, but I'm going to start this one at $16. If there's any interest. Hello, Tink. I hope that you're doing well. It is 2 inches tall and 1.5 inches wide. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's lovely. I love that contrast between the black and the orange and the yellow. We've got a little bit of blue and some purples in there as well. But I love it. You could honestly, too, you could just display it on your vanity. You can also prop it up like that to display it that way as well. Just a sweet little piece. It's definitely a tiny treasure. If you've got a little printer shelf, it would probably stick in there really nicely too, which is another thing that you can do with brooches. Those little divided printer shelves, put your brooches and stuff in there to display as well. It's a good idea. All right, so Rhonda's in at, okay, now Beth is in at 22. Now Rhonda's back in at 23. Let's go ahead and start counting it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Oh, Susan, we are all hoping that you get to wait. Back into no, we're not going to do that, Susan. We're going back home. Do you hear us, Susan? We're going back home. We're not doing that hospital business. We're going back home. All right. Oh, all right. So Joan had a just in case of 41. Thank you, Rhonda, for your just in case of 32. But Nikki Moss came in with a just in case of 44. So Nikki at 42, this is coming to you. Hang on, Nikki. Hang on, Nikki Moss. You're going to like this too, Nikki. You're going to like this giveaway. Nikki, you're going to get a black light keychain. That's all nice. You're going to get a friendship bracelet that says be kind, which you are. You're going to get a vamp sticker. You're going to get a I love a good antique store and an iced coffee sticker. You're going to get a kitsch kind of witch sticker. And Nikki, you're going to get one of Daphne's crocheted little mini ghosts. So that's perfect for you. Nikki loves the crocheted stuff. I actually got 2 cats, 2 crocheted cats in today's sale. Those are all coming to you, Nikki. Thank you so very much. Buck says, woohoo!
Woo, woo, woo. Or a melting marshmallow, depending on how you want to look at it.
I mean, kind of.
I'm feeling the need for something sweet. I guess maybe that's why I'm seeing melted marshmallow. Like, that's
I have a roast. I put a roast in. It's like every Tuesday I put a roast in. I put a roast in today with a Berea roast, though.
Oh.
Berea.
Alrighty. The opalescent was great. It really was. But this next color is still my heart. It is another piece of Fenton. This one is unmarked. I'm not going to be able to hide the color from you once I show it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to show you full on. It's not marked. There's no chips or cracks to it. It is a little console bowl. It is the Fenton. Oh, look at that color. Ooh. Oh. It's the Fenton jade.
Wow.
To me, and I love Fenton's jade because it's very much like an opaline, right? An Italian opaline.
That's really cool, Michael. Oh, could you imagine some shiny brights in that at Christmas?
Oh, with a red? Oh, I don't have anything red. I can just show you the handles.
Pink.
I mean, ooh.
So nice pictures, Michael.
Can you envision it? And you can see the reason I want to tilt it is like back here, you can see the translucency in it. So
Right.
it does very much give more of a jade. This does not glow. Well, you know what? I don't think, yeah, no. This does not glow. No fluoresce. There are no chips. There are no cracks on this piece. Again, blah, 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 blah. This is Fenton, but it is not marked. Red mercury. Stop it. Ugh, put your ice cream in there too. Why not? If you're gonna do it, do it. Now I am gonna start it off at $25.
It's
Okay.
beautiful. I'm
No
gonna go get my
chips.
heater while this is running because I'm
Okay,
cold.
then. Um, Clearly, it's just I love the color of this. I thought this color went really good with a blue, like a lighter blue. That's subjective, give you a little bit more of like that beachy vibe to it. If you love, again, the milk glass, thank you, Miss Joan. Thank you, Fran. Appreciate you, ladies. So if you do like kind of like the milk glass vibe to it, that is going to go great with it. The red, unfortunately, I don't have any red. Now, I will show you in contrast to like a more traditional mid-century, though this is not mid-century, it's going to be coming up and it's got a surprise for you. But more of like a mossy or evergreen, that colonial green, so you can kind of contrast it with your greens there. Or if you are like a uranium fan, it comes close. Let me see if I can get this off without breaking it. It comes close tonally, but again, with the uranium, it is transparent. This is translucent, so you kind of get that contrast between the two colors. I like this a lot better, right? It comes close to like, well, I guess we could maybe do it. I don't know. Let's see how close this comes to like a uranium glow. Pretty close. I mean, it really is pretty close. Uranium is definitely more vibrant, right? Definitely more vibrant. So I love her. She's gorgeous. Color is great. There we are. No spotlight, just a natural light coming through again. Look at that translucency back here. Ooh. We are at 3 inches tall, and then we have a diameter at 5 1/4 to be exact. Thank you everybody for your bids. Miss Fran, Miss Stephanie, Miss Fran. Think we are caught up. Miss Pate is back with us. She's getting that heater. Miss Tink said, I am going to get myself, I'm going to treat myself if I got to do all this nonsense. I'm at least going to
Oh,
have pretty stuff, right? I know the color is just, it's so yummy. Like this looks like a nice honeydew candy. Yummy snacks. Don't eat the glass, people.
no,
We
you
haven't
can
had
lick
that
it though.
PSA in a little. You can't. No, maybe I didn't really like it. Let's do the countdown again.
You
It
know,
is a Fenton Jade, though it does, in my opinion, it looks very much like the Italian opaline, the green opaline in particular.
this is good for Halloween. I don't know if you had said
Oh
anything about
yeah.
that. You could put purples in that and put your like
Hmm.
your little witches, or even I know that Dollar Tree sells like Halloween ornaments. So you could put like purple, glittery, you know what I mean? You could
Oh,
really do
do
a
the
lot with
little bottle brush trees in
that. Or
here.
eyeballs,
Eyeball. We love a good eyeball.
body baby doll parts.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Let's put a little doll head in there
Oh, I
action.
like the
Why
doll
not?
head.
With
I
a
like
plant
that.
creeping out of her.
Not
All
your doll.
right, let's do it. 3 inches,
Candy
five
corn.
and a quarter
Mm.
in diameter. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Just move.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh, yeah,
3,
Kim.
2, 1.
I like
Bidden.
candy corn for about a week in the fall, and then I'm like, no more, because it's good
Look
to
at
mix it with peanuts.
like that's a good solid thick piece of
Mhm.
glass.
Ooh,
Yet
Tink.
ooh. Thank you, Miss Bree, for the bid. And thank you, everybody, for your bids. Miss Stephanie, certainly appreciate it. To Miss Tank Lady, $45.
Is it?
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's $49 because Graf had a
$49. Well, thank you,
yeah,
Graph. Oh, green, duh. Tink, it's coming to you, lady. Congratulations.
that
Are we holding this? Am I holding this, Miss Tink? Is that the deal then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume.
Oh, I hope no. We're saying she's home. She's gonna
You
be
sassy.
home. All right. I this is one of my favorite things. I rescued him and I cleaned him. I didn't do like
Oh.
Amy cleaning job on him, but
Oh no, I think you did. I think it's my favorite. If it's what I think you're, yeah. He's so good.
now
So
when
good.
I found him at a flea market and I found him and he was wet. And
Oh.
he is antique and he is mohair. Um
Oh,
so
it is?
yeah, he's mohair.
Oh,
So he smells like
old.
he smells old. Sorry, but you do. But he smells like you go into an old antique store. You know that
Okay.
smell?
Yep.
That like that
Hmm.
smell. It doesn't smell bad. He doesn't smell funky. He just smells you smell like an antique store. Now, I did put a little bow tie. I think he would look adorable with an actual bow tie on, but look at his face. You can see he's all stitched. Now, some of the mohair is missing from around his mouth, but look, he's smiling.
Oh no, that adds character.
And some of the
Adds
mohair
character.
is missing. Now, he's got just a little bit of separation up here at his ear, and he's 15 inches tall. But ultimately, he is in really good condition. He sits really nicely. So these
Oh.
are getting harder to find,
Oh.
and they're really really cute to add to a like underneath your Christmas tree and that sort of thing. I am going to start him at $18. He is just I mean, he's got some mangy sparks, around him where his mohair is off, but his joints on his arms are really, really nice. He has plastic eyes. I think, are you plastic? Yeah, they're plastic. Sometimes their eyes will. Okay, yeah. Watch. You want to see something really? You want to see something really cool? His eyeballs glow. They glow. That's kind of a fun thing to do. It creeps some people out, but I like it. But I loved his derpy face. And he was one. Thank you guys all for helping me prove Mark wrong. He was like, really? And I was like, yes, I love him. I love him. So, But you could put a little Halloween tie on him and make him creepy out for Halloween. But he's a good bear. Poppy is in at 26. He is well loved. And that's what I love about these guys. I have a few more bears, but I'm actually saving some of them for the pop-up December 7th. By the way, Christmas all up in here. Willie's going to be here. Willie's coming. So we're all going to have a pop-up and it's going to be all vintage Christmas. So I'm saving some to put around the Christmas tree because they look really, really cute around the Christmas tree. All right, let's count them down or him down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it. Willie. No, I asked, I'm only saving a few of Emma's like, will you just save me a few of your Santa mugs? Because I got Santa mugs for days. For days. I pretty much am going to have a whole display here at the pop-up of purely of Santa mugs. And then after I sell them all, I'm going to probably like the next Christmas will roll around and be like, why did I do that? What? But no, I'm not. No regrets. All right. Quail, I do believe. Yes. Quail, you're going to go Quail. Now, Quail, when you open him up, I'll put him in a bag and seal him real tight to keep him from moisture. But you might be like, you smell a little bit like an antique store, buddy. That's okay. It's character. It's character.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Quail.
Kim, I got it. No, it's good. It's good. It's all good. So, all stones are present. I have got this is a 3-piece set. I am really proud of myself for being able to sell this. I'm doing myself proud. You're gonna get all 3 pieces, of course. I'm not gonna split it up. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, no, I kind of want to do it all together. I've had one of these pieces before, but it was in more of like a blonde kind of oak. This one is more of a dark walnut, almost a chestnut, but you're going to get all three. I am going to start this set off at $50, okay, but you do get all three. First up, you're going to get this fabulous, these are all wood. You're going to get the miniature table, very mid-century with those hairpin feet on it, okay?
Ooh,
Now,
got there.
the top, he would. The top does have some marring to this particular piece. The table, hold on, y'all. The table is 4¼ inches tall. All right. So that is piece number one that you're going to get. The very
Love the hair
mid-century table
plans.
to it.
Yeah.
These look like honestly like little salesman samples, but mid-century salesman samples. Okay. So you get piece number one. Piece number two, this is the piece that I've had before, is I really equate this to being like a little TV console table. Look at that, with the
Ooh,
drawers that
I love
open.
that.
This is the piece I had before, but again, in more of like a blonde. So the doors do open. They are pinned.
Oh
There's
my
a metal
God.
pin on the hinges. Here, again, that darker wood. If you do have like your mini swung vases, so good. Okay. The height on this one, console, is 4 5/8 inches to be exact. 4 5/8 inches. So we contrast, or oh gosh, if you could find, I bet they have it. They would have to have it. Like a little retro TV to go on top of
What?
this, just like some little toy thing. Oh my gosh, that
Your
would be
mini
so cool.
swung vases.
Yeah, in comparison to the
Oh,
table. So that those are two pieces, the console, the dining room table. And then the third and final piece, quite elaborate on this one. We have got, are you ready for it? Oh, it's so good. Or
oh,
like the side table, I don't know, not side table,
right, Skeeter.
side
Oh my
boy, I don't, but look at this. Again, opens, and then you've got little shelves on it. Now the total height on this one, this is 8 5/8 inches tall. The hutch, yes, just the hutch. Let's just call it the hutch.
God, I
So
love
eight and
it.
5/8 inches on this. And again, in comparison then to like your console, look at that.
There is a maker. She posts on Instagram a lot, but she sells little miniatures on Etsy. Could you imagine? Like she sells little miniature swung vases, little
Uh-huh.
miniature fairy lamps, little miniature like Mary mushrooms. Could you imagine? Forget about printer shelves. That.
But it's just like, the dollhouse furniture. This is more like China head doll or like a
Yeah.
vinyl doll
Yeah.
of some sort. It's more of like a 1/12. No, I don't know.
That's amazing.
I I think Barbie is a little too small. So again, it very
I
much is
don't
giving me.
know.
I think it is. I
I
have a, well, I can't get it right now, but I think it's a little overscaled for Barbie.
getting all
It's
anxious to get
just,
the slime out.
I think these are absolutely fabulous. So yes. Yeah,
Doll.
1/12. This is definitely way bigger than 1/12. We shut. American Girl doll. That's what I was going for, Fran. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. So again, you're going to get all three pieces in the dark, kind of walnut or chestnut.
I
You're
love
getting
these.
the hutch,
I want these in
the
my house.
television console, and of course, you get the dining room table. The table does have some marring on it. I
Oh,
just,
Kim.
with the bittersweet, and this will ship relatively easy. Do note these two pieces, I'm going to be clever with the packing of it. So it's
I
not like
love.
huge, you know what I mean?
Also, for your brooches and stuff, you could display your brooches in that
Oh my
little display.
gosh.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
Misty, hold on.
Forget the printer shelves because you've got this.
Now this is going to be amber on amber. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to balance for me, but the brooches could definitely live in there.
Yeah. I love it.
It's just, I couldn't believe that this, like I said, I had this piece before, this console table, which I thought was an exceptional piece. But then to find this and the dining room table and it was all one lot,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like mid-century salesman samples where a lot of it, like when you think of this, the salesman samples, like this dollhouse, quote unquote dollhouse, it's like antique furniture. To really see it in like a mid-century is just quite
Mhm.
exceptional. You
Or
know, it
if
really
you
truly is.
even like the little mini brands, like the mini brands home,
Oh
they
my gosh, yes, that would
for a
be
display.
so cute.
Sorry,
Oh,
I do
yeah.
that. Michael knows. I get really overstimulated. I'm like,
But
yes,
then, like, if you do have like little tiny dolls, you know, I'm not gonna let it balance, but you know, we have the little
little
pudding doll
penny
here.
dolls.
So you
Yeah,
can kind of create like your own little mini treasure
the Indian in
display.
the cupboard. Oh, I loved that book.
So good. So all the drawers open.
Oh, little Wade Whimsies. Another good
Oh
idea.
my gosh, yes. Wait. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the countdown again. It is for all three pieces. Un, deux, and of
Oh,
course, trois. We do have condition issued to the tabletop. Okay. Otherwise, the hutch and the television stand, very good condition. All right, let's do the countdown. Here we go.
I love
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14,
any brand.
13, 12, 11,
I got so many
10,
more to open.
9,
So
8,
behind.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Rhonda.
end.
Rhonda. Oh, y'all putting in the bids, the just in cases. They're coming in. Catworm's in at 63.
Oh,
There's the bid
she
in.
got it. Thank you, everybody, for the bids. I really appreciate it. Thank you,
Woo!
Bree, for the bid end. Cutworm at $61, lady. Congratulations. The trio is coming to you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
They're so incredibly good. Yes, I would like to like make those for my house. Can you somebody make
Do
those
a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids
price?
moment.
Yes. Yes. I love those so much. All right. Great find, Michael.
Thanks.
And great buy, Catworm. That's gonna be great. Okay, I got two crochet cats. The only
Wow.
thing that I wish that these cats had were butts. I know,
Oh.
but like, okay, like
Butts are booty holes. Are you talking
you
about the
know,
booty hole?
yeah. I
Hmm.
mean, I think that it's missing. Okay, so these cats are very judgmental. Heh. But they are made by Daphne, and this one is gray with
Ooh.
some white spots. I love their little nubbins feet. So they are from the tip of the tail, they are 8.5 inches. Fully handmade, very soft. So choice number one is the gray. I'm going to start them at $18 choice. It does look like Pusheen. That's what I thought too, Dusty. I'm still at home right now. However, the orthopedic surgeon for my first appointment, I was discharged having oh. So Susan, let Michael know. Do you want him to wait to send your box, or do you want him to go ahead and send it to your house? But we're all rooting for you, Susan. And then the next one is gray. This one's looks. He reminds me a little bit of Dobby on from Harry Potter. His little ears do, and he's got the still very judgmental, but this one is more gray. And I love that they're little fat round. There's like little fat round pushy balls. So the dark gray and the light gray are the two choices. I love them. I know I saw that I bought one and then I went and saw that she had brought more. So then I brought the little gray one too. But I think that they're just adorable. They're very soft. They're all locally made here in Bedford. I love their little, like, kind of dead expressions on their face. And I've had one before that I put like a little ribbon, silk ribbon around it. I think would be really cute as well. Hi, Steel. All right, Wortley is in at 19. Steel is in at 21. Wings is in at 22. And let's go ahead and we're going to count this down. This is for choice between the light gray and the dark gray crocheted cat. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm really hoping I'm going to go up out there this week, and I'm really hoping that she's got some more Halloween things, because the Santas pillows were amazing, and I'm really kind of hoping that she does some Halloween things. All right, Wings had a bid 25, and then Tink had a 23, Whisper had 26, and then there is the bid in. So Wortley, you get first pick at 27. Do you want the dark gray or the light gray? The dark gray is a little bit more fuller, and the light gray is a little bit more softer, the dark gray. Dark gray for Wortley. All right, and that was at 27. That was go to Wortley. Thank you, Wortley. And then Steel, you can decline if you wanted the dark gray one. Were you wanting the, no, Daphne made these, Ronnie D. Steel, did you want the light gray? He's like a heather light gray. And Heather. And then if Steel passes, then Wings, you're on deck.
She says, "I'll take the light kitten."
All right, Steel, the light gray one is coming to you. Thank you so much.
All right. I'm gonna do a choice for y'all right now. Yeah, let's just do it. They're both Fenton pieces. Neither has any chips or cracks on it. Hold on, I didn't even check. Okay. So one is stamped, the other is not.
It is so cold in here.
These are your two choices. You can do the blue opalescent swung vase with hobnail, or you can do more of like the steel gray, steel blue gray swung vase. This one has a stretch glass effect. The stretch is marked or is stamped Fenton on the bottom here in this, there, right at the top there. The blue, the blue opalescent, this one is not stamped. It is going to be, are you ready for it? Dun, $20 choice, $20 choice.
Woo!
The stretch one here is coming in at 7¼ inches. The hobnail is just shy of 8 inches at 7 7/8. Okay, 7 7/8. And again, this one is at 7¼ Neither have any chips, any cracks to them. Let me set these down here. We'll look at them a little bit closer. Now, the light blue opalescent with the hobnail, this one does not fluoresce. Again, always check that blue Fenton opalescent for a fluoresce. It's not going to glow like bright green uranium. You'll get an undertone to it. That said, you'll know that that particular one is from the exact year of 1951. This one does not, so we don't know the exact age, but again, there's no Fenton mark on that one. Okay, so there is that, and again, 7 7/8 inches tall. And then we've got, this color is fabulous. This gorgeous like gray blue to it with a stretch glass effect, a little bit iridescent
I like
sparkle.
stretch glass in the Swung vases.
Here we go. This one is from the 80s. We have the Fenton, and you can see the, kind of maybe see the 8 underneath the N. First N, I should say, to be clear. I love this tone. It's so icy and wintry. Look at that. We love it.
That texture really adds to the iciness of it.
I think does.
Really did a good job with that.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when you find these and you pick it up, you're like, ooh, did somebody drop this 100 times? But that's just the way it was made.
Yeah. And it does, you can feel the texture to it. So it's got like a little bit of a grain to it. And again, the height on this one is at 7 1/4. 7 1/4. Let it go. Let it go. But I think they go great together too. I love it. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Lynn. There are no chips or cracks on either. Again, it will be For a choice, do you want the stretch? Do you want the opalescent? Or you could do both.
You
You wanted
could.
to live on the edge. All right, 1980s, undetermined age. We got Lynn holding it down at 22. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Whoa.
4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. Well,
I'm always tired, Karen. And
I ate right before and I was like, I need to pass out. Oh, the
26.
26s. Oh, the 26s. Thank you, Bree, for the bid. And sorry, Audrey. Sorry, Lynn. It came in right after the bid. And I appreciate you, though. Our first 26 is going to Lynn T. Lynn, you're going to get first pick. Would you like opalescent? Would you like stretch? Or do you want both? It's totally up to you, lady. We got lots of 26s, so we're going to run down it here.
So Lynn will get first pick, and then Shannon Ferrara gets second pick.
La 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 la
So
la la
Lynn,
la la.
let us know at 26. Do you want the blue or the stretch? I'm looking on the phone because sometimes it pops up. She wants them both because it's her birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
I need to get
Happy
a birthday horn.
to you. Thank you, Lynn, and congratulations, lady. Both are coming to you. Thank you.
happy birthday, Lynn. We need to get blowers. I don't think I have any offhand. Do you know what I do have though? Right here
Okay.
next to me?
A heater.
A bloody hand.
Ew.
The next thing I'm selling today.
Oh, jeez.
Hi, everybody.
You got to get some lotion on them hands.
That was a quarter at a yard sale. I had to buy it. Okay, my next item. Oh, and Fran, if you're still here, I did respond to what you had a question about the Italy trip on Instagram. I respond to that. Got to hand it to me, Steele. That's right. All right. Sorry, Bug. I'll send it back to you, but I'm going to keep it for a little while. All right. This is made by Royal Sealy. It's a happy little biscuit jar. He's so cute. This is something that Dad found, and he cleaned it, and it looks so good. It was so dirty. He cleaned it real nice. We do have some crazing on the inside of it, and he does have his original rattan handle. I love the colors on this. We've got crazing on the back as well, which I completely like. I really like how his little hat, his whole hat is the lid. So the little tassel kind of hangs over. I think that that's just adorable. And then we've got a little bit of pink up there as well. Hi, Tracy. His height from the very bottom of his little elephant feet to the top here is 8.5 inches, probably 6.5 inches without the handle. And this isn't the handle that you can take off, I don't think. No, his handle is attached. I am going to start him at $16 if there's any interest in him. He's so cute. He would be really cute with that blue Swung vase that Michael just sold too, with little blues and pinks. But I just
go, Lynn, go.
So he's just so cute, I think. And Dad did a really good job of cleaning him up. And he doesn't have any chips. The only issue with him is he's got some crazing. That is it. But no chips on the inside or on the lid. Now, this will be a cute little thing for you to keep your drink water, like your water flavor packets in. It's not big enough for cookies for me. But, you know, in England, they just do little biscuits. They eat with their tea, apparently. I don't know. I've never done a tea. It's just what I see on TV. So they don't have big old cookies like we have in our big old cookie jars. Just a little biscuit jar. I know. They are really neat on display. Oh, Lori, that's a really good idea. An Easter display because he's got this great Easter colors. But, bye, Shannon. Bye. Thank you so much. All right. We are going to, he has an itty bitty little baby trunk. He does. We're going to go ahead and set him down if there's no interest on him, and we'll keep the sale going. Whoops.
Okay. Well,
oh,
I definitely have something for your fall wardrobe.
Well, we love that.
I know. This is a bad girl. She's a big one. She's showy. She is definitely not for the faint of heart. So if you don't like attention, then this probably isn't going to be for you.
Oh, Wortley. All right, Wortley. He is yours for.
Okay.
What did I have him at?
18?
Yeah. I think
16.
16. He's yours for 16, Wortley. Where'd he go? Okay.
Look at that. Y'all, stop it. That amber glorious goodness. The green emeralds going around the perimeter. This is it almost, no, is it black? It is. So you got like a faux onyx to it. Note there is no backing to the amber stone.
Ooh.
So you get a lot of color sparkle on this one. No stones are missing. No chips or cracks to it. Backed in a gold tone. There's a good bit of weight to this. So it is going to need to be like a thicker fabric if you do want to wear it as a brooch. I thought also kind of like at the neck, if you've got like a scarf, that would be a stunning accent to it.
Ooh, yeah. I love that black around it.
I know, right? Yeah, it does give like an Egyptian eye look to it. I am starting this one off at 35. If anybody is interested, got a smooth surface to it. It is fully faceted underneath it. You know, you do have like a little point to it. There is no fluoresce on the stone, so it is not a UV active green on that. The brooch is meant to be worn as such. I mean, it's really essentially it's the same thing. So like I said, you're definitely going to want a thicker fabric for this one because it does have a good bit of weight to it. I should have done a weight measurement on it. I know. I love that. The green, black, and amber. It is so luxe. Like I said, this is definitely a showstopper. This is going to get you the attention, right? That center stone on the by itself. Now, I don't think that it is a semi-precious. I do believe it is a glass. But you could call it like look at the faceting. Do you see it back here?
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Like the optic.
Yeah. She is a vintage one for sure.
That's gorgeous. I really like that they shaped it to really resemble a human eye, just like the shape of it itself, how the whatever this part is of your eye corners.
2.5 inches long on that. 2.5 inches long. It is. I mean, each of the stones is prong set. You've got the clasp there holding it in. I would assume it's probably got some adhesive to the amber stone. There is no wiggle to that center stone, so it is in there. It is set very nicely. So we started it off at 35. No condition issues. The green again does not fluoresce. It's a fall peacock, yes. But if there's no interest on that one, we're going to set it to the side and keep it moving.
That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. My next item is starting at, items are starting at $15 choice. I've got 2 Joseph girls. I just bought a lot of these girls. So these are the first 2 that I have today. So we've got the girl in the green. She is March. And the girl in the pink is May. I'm going to show you March first. It is Joseph. These are from the 1950s. I love. Look, she's got a little poodle in her hand. And she's like, it's this way, poodle. It's March. I'm the March girl. She no longer has her little March foil sticker. She's 4.5 inches tall. Everything is complete. She doesn't have any damage on her little hand here. Her head's never been reattached. And I love the little yellow flowers. So Joseph, 1950s March. And then we've got her cousin, also Joseph, and she is the May angel. She is blonde. Again, no damage to her little fingers. And all of the flowers in her basket are in great shape as well. And I like all the little texture detail that's on her hat and her dress. She is also marked Joseph, and she does have her May foil sticker. So this is going to be choice between the two. I actually bought a few of them that were the international series. Those are worth a lot more than just the regular month ones. I was kind of surprised when I was looking them up. So I might bring some of those next week if you're interested, but they sell for quite a bit more than the month girls. But it's nice to have the whole months, all of the months. You know what I mean? All right. So Jean, look what I got from Sugar Britches, Jean. Look, I got her, Jean. I got baby dear. Jean knows. Jean can appreciate that. Jean's another crazy doll lady. All right. So, Barbara, all you need to do is send us your contact information, your full name and shipping address. Here in a second, I will show our emails, and then you'll be good to go. All right, let's go ahead and count these girls down. Gina's in at 25. This is for choice. 20, 19, 18, 17, no, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bid end. I love the Joseph girls because they always look like they have dead eyes. I mean, look at them. Oh, focus on her dead eyes. Dead eyes. Look at her. She ain't got just nothing going on in there. Just a little bit of lash. That's it. All right. There is the bid end. Thank you so much, Jean. So, Jean, not scary, Poppy? Would you like March or would you like May? If you want them both, you can have them both, but they are yours for 25 each. I just lost my shoe. Thanks, Heidi. I knew you'd appreciate that. All right. And Jean wants them both. All right, Jean, they are both coming to you. Also, Jean, look what else you won. Free shipping. So whatever else you buy today, Jean, for me, you will get free shipping. And thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Buy it all. Okay.
Yay.
Great for your fall decor or just year round if you're like me. Look at that gorgeous shade of green. Very Art Deco in the sculpt and of course the color. I think that you could definitely lean it a little more mid-century, like if you wanted to do something with like the amber glass, clearly.
Yeah.
But add that with brass and black. Super deluxe. We love it. There are no chips or cracks to it. It is 9 inches tall, 9 inches tall. We got a little bit of a ripple in the glass, not terrible or anything like that. Look at that color. It's not like it's reminiscent of like the mid-century green, right? It's not as mossy. This one's a little bit more organic in its look and feel. It's got more of an emerald tone to it, okay? I am going to start it off at 20 if anybody is interested. It does, in fact, hold a little bit of a secret. I was a little shooketh when it does, in fact, glow. I don't even know if I'm going to be. Now, this is not really, I'm not going to be able to get it to show for. This is not a uranium glass green glow. It's got, I forget what the other one is. Boy, I'm not going to get it to show up at all in today's sale. So it does fluoresce. There's no way I'm going to be able to block the light, but It's not like I said, it's not like a uranium glass glow, but it does have this great, it's like a dark green fluoresce. It's not just like reflective of the purple or something like that. What is the, it's not uranium, it's the more vintage one that they put in to color the glass so it's not radioactive.
Cadmium? No.
Is
No, that's an amberina.
it's not magnesium. That's
I
the
don't know.
purple. It's
I
the
never know.
other one. But there are no chips, there are no cracks to it, no
That's
flea
gorgeous.
bites. What was that? I got a little bit of a something's on it. Get off of it. Well, I guess there is like a little itty bitty nick right here.
Manganese.
Magnesium, yes.
Maybe,
So there
Susan.
is a little nick right
I
there.
never remember.
So there is a nick. Stephanie, I do apologize. There's a nick right there. I didn't see that before.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna just go ahead and make that.
Stephanie, are you okay with that? You're the high bidder at
Right
20.
there. See it?
Well, you can't even tell it with the lid when the lid is on it though.
Well, no. I
But
didn't
it
know
is
was
there.
It is there,
Jones in at 21.
yeah. So just let me. Okay. I appreciate it. I wish I could show you the fluoresce. Let me do it under the table so I can give a better description of it. Yeah, it's a very like dense glow to it. I know that might sound odd or weird, but it's not. It looks like uranium. It does, but it's more dense. I don't know how else to better describe it. It almost creates like an opaque green glow to it. I know that might sound strange. Maybe I'm not describing it the best way, but like I said, when you do expose it to the UV light, and of course I have it under the table, it really does make the glass look opaque, but like a uranium green. It's really interesting. So again, I apologize. We do have, it's more like a scratch than a nick to the glass,
I
but it
thought it
is
looked
right
like it was
there.
part of like a sticker or something like
That's
sticker
what I
residue.
thought. Yeah. Well, because it was taped shut, so I thought that it was just part of the adhesive. It's not, because when I run my fingernail over it, it's not coming off. So it's more of like a scratch than I would call it a chip, if anything. It stands 9 inches tall in total, 9 inches tall. I love this color. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate your bid too. 9 inches tall when fully
Great for
assembled.
Christmas and Halloween.
I think it's very Art Deco to me. It's very Art Deco. All right, let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bid end. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. Oh my gosh, I love that color. Put it against brass. Ooh.
Oh,
Thank you, Tink. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate you. There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Bridgia. So that means, Miss Joan, congratulations and thank you again. At $36, lady, pardon me, it's coming to ya. Thank you.
pretty. All right. I got an icon.
Adorable.
An icon.
An icon.
Yeah, it's PY. I got another. I have
Oh.
more not Pee Wee, but PY. Pee Wee's coming. Pee Wee's coming. He's coming. So I've got the PY, the pear oil decanter. I want to show you before I give a starting bid. He's not perfect. All right. He doesn't have any glue repairs or anything, but I think that this which seems shocking to me because I wouldn't, I mean, people in the 50s, they would actually use this for oil. And they would use the kitschy salt and pepper shakers. They'd actually use them. So this one does have the original stopper, which is a hard thing to come by. But you can see underneath, he's got a little bit of where that top layer of glaze is going. So, and he does have a little chip right there. But look at this happy face. It is PY Japan. And then we've got the stopper. The stopper has a little boober right there, and we've got a little crack or chip right there. But it is there. A lot of times it's not there. So great piece of kitsch. It's 7.5 inches tall from the bottom all the way up to the very, very
Oh,
top.
why didn't you tell me I wasn't mute?
I don't know.
I'm over here.
Michael. He's like, la 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 la. Good thing you weren't saying, that's so stupid, Misty.
God, can you believe that? Beep.
What happened? Well, you went
What?
away for just a minute. That's so weird. Okay. I am going to start this at 28. I know. How dare they actually use this for oil? Could you imagine? Although if I went over to somebody's house and they're like, would you like some oil and vinegar on your salad? Sure. And then they pull this out, I'm going to be like, well, hey, you're my kind of people. So PY, the bottom of him, it almost looks like he's got like a little purple neck band scarf tie around his neck. I love the little winking out. He's very anthropomorphic, very, very fun. He's just an iconic piece of kitsch, definitely for sure. They did make several other pieces in the pair. They also had the apple as well. And I do have a couple of other PY items that are going to be in today's sale as well. So PY is one of my favorites in ceramics and vintage ceramics. All right, Beth is in at 28. We do also have the original foil sticker there on the bottom as well. And like I said, the only kind of issue is underneath.
Oh, it does match your glasses.
There. Oh, it does. We're twins. Pair, PY pair. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and Beth, you got the garlic vinegar. Ooh, I don't find this very often. It is harder to find because people are like, they keep it, they don't sell it. So when I'm able to find it, I get really excited. Like really excited. All right. Willie had that just in case of 80, but you didn't need it, Willie. He is coming to you for 40. But guess what, Willie?
What?
Willie, you get another friendship bracelet. I think you won another one from me another time, but you get a Be Kind friendship bracelet. Wow. Willie, you're going to get, and Willie, let me know if you already have these stickers. I'll swap them out for ones that maybe you don't have. I love a good antique store and iced coffee. We've got the vamp sticker, or even you can have more than one. That's okay too. The Kitsch Kind of Witch Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker. You're also going to get another black light keychain. And Willie, you get one of Daphne's candy corn crocheted critters. I love those. They're so cute. Those are all coming to you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Oh gosh, now I can't find my. Oh, there it is. Streamyard.
Okay.
Acting a little like a toddler today.
There it is, boys and girls, with the lid. Might I add?
With the lid.
It does glow. Oh, it's so pretty.
It is pretty. And again, mercury glass beads in this. It's so
it's lovely. Now, it's not marked. There is no manufacturer's mark on this. Sorry. Listen, there is a flea bite to it. This one I do know that. It is okay, right there. I don't know. Right here. See it? It is right there. Right there. Look, it's right here.
Right there.
Right where the fan is coming out at it. Otherwise, that's it. That is it. This gorgeous uranium glass Friggy with a flea bite to the interior of the lid. No other chips or cracks to it. We're going to start it off at 25. 25. I don't know if this is one of the Frigidaire giveaways. It could be, but I thought the Frigidaire was.
It would have been marked.
Yeah.
They would have marked it.
This is great. I mean, you can totally still use this. Don't microwave it, don't put it
Mhm.
in the oven, but you could certainly use this for
Yeah.
like if you had berries, something like that. Put the butter in there, a little ambrosia salad. Why not?
That sounds good.
Bust it out, use it, love it. It is uranium green glass. Or you could store things in it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I
Use it
guess
as
you
a
could do
riser.
that. Use it as a riser, yes. Now, the handle is divoted, which allows you to kind of pick it up. Ooh, my goodness. There weren't any cracks to it until I got a hold of it. So, yes, I absolutely love this. This is beautiful. And again, the condition, very good, save for, and again, the flea bite, like you can see the rim here, the flea bite exists
Pickles.
here on this rim. Oh yeah, pickles, why not?
Yeah.
Olives, do your thing. You can see this is the rim, and then it is right on the interior of the rim. Okay, that's where the flea bite lives. The cheese slices, put your bologna in
Ooh.
there, right? Put the leftover charcuteries. That's where you're
You know what?
going.
Your cheese slices would fit perfect in there, Quail. That is actually a
They
really
would.
good idea. Your
Hmm.
craft, your Velveeta slices, or your
Just don't buy boar's head anything anymore, apparently. You
no.
don't want that. No. All of the listeria, the mercury, whatever it is. I don't know. Glorious cheese, yes.
Oh.
Put a black light. That's right, Rhonda. Put that black light in the refrigerator and have a
Did you
party
know that people are
when you
doing
close the
refrigerator
door.
decorating? It's called
Ah,
refrigerator scapes, and people are decorating
you
the
know what?
inside of the refrigerator.
Liars. That's what they all are.
I'm
They're a bunch of liars.
like,
They're decorating it for a
for
photo, for an
Instagram.
Instagram, and you know that refrigerator gonna look like everybody else's refrigerator within the end of the day. I mean, ain't nobody got the time to be
No. Who?
organizing
Who
all of their
has time?
strawberries and their peppers, and they put it in little slide drawers, and
Although,
it's so cute. Like, don't
no,
nobody eat like
no,
that.
Michael, people are actually putting like vases with greenery and flowers and stuff in their
I
refrigerator.
don't.
It's so dumb. But hey, listen, if it makes them happy, they're not hurting anybody. More power to them. But
It's a refrigerator. Y'all got to stop. Get a
although
new
I
hobby.
love to watch those TikToks of people when they're like restocking and like the sounds of like putting things in. I don't know.
When they open the
Yeah,
drawers
they're
and
like ching, 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 and the sound
mhm.
of them putting the stuff in there. I don't know. I like the sound.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Just as long as you're not convincing yourself, oh my gosh, that's what I should be doing with my refrigerator. Let
No,
me
I
put a
don't want people to
vase.
open my refrigerator because I'm like,
Fresh cut
it needs
flowers.
cleaned. Don't look in there.
Yes. Hmm.
Yes, ASMR.
Alrighty. So thank you all for the bids. Yeah, it's 3 inches tall, and then
Right?
we're 5.5 inches squared. So 5.5 by 5.5 by 5.5. To create the square, but 3 inches tall with the lid on. All right, let's do the countdown. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
The posts that are looking.
Didn't
Yeah.
we talk about the guy on The Price is Right? He makes me so uncomfortable. Like, again, I'm sure he's a very nice person, but
Oh,
it just makes me so. He's like,
yeah. No, I don't watch that anymore. I haven't seen Prices Right
I
in
can't.
years.
I mean, bless Drew Carey. Again, I'm sure very nice
Oh,
person,
there's
but
nothing
it's
like
just
Bob
you ain't
Barker.
Bob Barker.
Right.
Bless. Same
Bob
thing with
Barker.
like Jeopardy. Now Pat Sajak ain't gonna be on Wheel of Fortune no more. Like,
I like Mayim Bialik though as the Jeopardy host, but then now they got
yeah,
Ken, and he's like, "You're kind of boring, Ken."
it's not it. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Bree, for the bid and Ronnie coming in at 36. Congratulations and thank you. The Friggy is gonna come live in your
Ronna
refrigerator
D.
now. Ronnie D. Thank you.
Richard says if you put a glass front on your refrigerator, you have to decorate it. Firstly, I feel like that's putting glass doors on a closet. Well, for the new house, Richard, I'm expecting glass doors on your refrigerator. And I'm going to come and inspect.
Who says that they're not there?
Really? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Not on ours.
Oh. You know, like glass doors on your kitchen cabinets. I'm like, don't look in there. Everything's all in there willy-nilly.
I don't mind the one that I don't know, Bob. Mister, is it? It's not the smart screen one, but I think it's the one where it lets you like
preview,
look inside without having to open the refrigerator. I get that.
I do too,
You
but
know
the
what I
thing
mean?
is
But
with those, I feel like that's just one more thing that's gonna go wrong with it.
break. I know, like all of the like the smart like watching TV on your refrigerator. That's honestly, I'm not like super mad at it because like I know a
No.
lot of people have like a mini TV in their kitchen to keep them entertained while they're cooking or
Yes.
whatnot. I get
Yes.
that, but it's just again one of those things.
One of these things
It's like the
gonna break
cars
down.
with the computers. I'm like, okay, great. One more thing to fix on a car. Thanks.
Now, Rhonda says she's got glass doors and Miss Prist. Now, if you've got like a display, but I like it just you keep your plates and your cups in there. You're like, don't open those. Don't open my cabinets. That's just for us. Don't open my cabinets. If you ever come to my house, don't open my cabinets.
Where do you think everything goes to live to make it look this nice? I mean, hello.
I'm a shover. I shove things in drawers. I shove things in closets. That's how now I got to turn this.
That's why those things were invented.
Right. Hey, this stuff box is still for sale. If anybody shove their stuff in a box, I got a box for you right here. Okay. My next item, I fell in love with this guy. I did put a little, I forgot. I did replace his little cork stopper because that was missing, but it is a decanter and it's the Boose Hound.
Oh, Lord.
That was Michael's nickname in high school. No, I'm just kidding.
Ew, no, it wasn't.
I was gonna say that was my nickname, but it wasn't. But I just think that he's so cute. Look at how he's like,
oh, he definitely was boozing.
It's made by Thames. There is his foil sticker. He's from the 1950s. I love that he's a figural decanter. I love that it says Boose Hound. Like I said, I did replace the cork stopper. It wasn't there. But I mean, to get the liquid in, you got to take that stopper on and off. So if you wanted to put your booze in here, you got to do it through that little stopper there. He's 7.5 inches tall. I think he's adorable. I am going to start him at $16 if there's any interest in him. But I just thought he was so cute. No chips or cracks on him. I really like that they've got all that detail on the little barrel, and I like that font. And they didn't give him any eyeballs because he's a hound, and they're kind of like got droopy. Oh, he thought I said boobs hound. He's the boobs hound. Aruga.
Aruga.
The boobaloobaloobies. He's just cute, right? If you've got a bar cart, you wanted to add a little whimsy, you know, you don't need all those fancy schmancy crystal decanters. Get you a little
bit. Who needs that trash?
You don't need that trash. You need this. Add a little whimsy. Because people will be like, oh, I like them. They've got personality. You know, that's my opinion with this. All right. But if there isn't any, oh, Susan, there she is. She's like, yes. Gosh darn it, Michael, we keep doing it. Susan Jackson's like, I've got personality. I've got style. All right, we're going to go ahead and count it down. Thank you so much, Susan. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I like his little folds in his back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Oh, Brenda's in at 17. Jamie said, hearing Mr. call Michael a boobs hound. Boobaloobaloobies. Well, we got them. Might as well talk about them. Everybody has them. Even men have boobaloobaloobies sometimes, you know. Everybody's got them. You ain't nothing but a booze hound. Crying all the
Ow.
time. All right. Susan came in with a just in case of 23. So Susan, our little booze hand fella, is coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much.
Let's do some myths. I got like fuzz on this. I'm sorry. Like I was trying to get it off. I think I got the fuzz off. Okay, we're gonna do it. I've
Okay.
had this piece twice before, but I've never had it so short and stumpy. Look at that. It's like this. I love this. Like the swing on this, it's like, what happened to it? Schnipped. It's so like, it's Kanawa glass. All right,
Kananawa.
Kananawa. Wah, 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 wah. I love how
That was close.
stumpy this one is. It's so hilarious. I could not get it. It is 10.5 inches tall. So it is not huge by any stretch of
No,
the
it's so
imagination,
cute.
but I love it.
Mommy.
Love this. All right, we're going to start it off at 30. If anybody is interested, just
Mm,
30. There are no chips, there are no cracks. It is clearly in the amber glass canal wall with the moon and star
it,
pattern on there.
it,
Okay. Pedestaled. We loves it.
it glows.
And yes, it does. Of course
Yeah,
it
I love a
does.
show. I love a show.
This is not gonna, well, it might help with
Michael,
the,
come on. Don't do that to us. We're ready for a show.
there we go. So
Yes.
it does have a very orange glow to it. The midsection here does not glow, but then when we go back up to the top, and of course I'm not going to get it with a front facing light on me. But
It's
the
so
pedestal, the
it glows
base,
really nice
the
though, guys.
stem, this part really glows very well up through here, like the top of these, but then it does not glow in the midsection, and you'll get the glow back on the little knuckles or the fingers here, if you will. But no chips or cracks to it. It is a very
It's so pretty.
saturated orange glow on it. I apologize, I'm not able to give you a better show just simply because of
Michael,
the
good
window.
grief.
I know.
Richard, why do you have to have such what do you gotta have so many windows for, Richard?
I mean, it could get a curtain, but then, it would be a darkened cave like in here. We love the
We
natural
love the
light.
natural light. Richard has a lot of great natural light coming in that place. It's so pretty.
So 10.5 inches tall. 10.5 inches tall. It is not huge or anything like that, but great with your mid-century, clearly. And I love this
Mm-hmm.
with the darker wood.
Oh,
Like that is just
absolutely.
it to
Yeah.
me. I love the amber with the dark wood. It's lean in mid-century, like with the furniture. But that color, oh my gosh, the handles are being crazy on me. But it is,
Ronnie.
it is, okay, we'll count it down. Ronnie D is holding it down at 30. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
Oh, it's so
15,
pretty.
14, 13,
Turn slow.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's pretty. It is pretty. I love amber. I'm very picky when it comes to amber glass, but boy, I'm all for amber glass in the fall. Like for it.
Bam, bit end, run it a. Congratulations and thank you again. This is an interesting color combo, but you can certainly make it happen.
Oh
Uranium and
yeah.
amber. Hey, they
Yeah.
both glow. So if you got a UV collection, get it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. It's very autumnal. All
Autumnal.
right. I got more kitsch here for us. I'm going to start these beauties at $16 choice. The first ones I have are they're made by Commodore. I love Commodore. I specifically love Commodore Christmas things, but these are made by Commodore. They both of them have their original Commodore sticker. They're little cats, meow meow, a little boy cat and a girl cat, and their little hats. They got their little bells, and they're really really cute. They are so demure, so cutesy. They are. So I'm already so over that. I'm like, I don't even know where that came from. But we've got their little holes in their heads, but they're figurines at this point, but we do have replacement stoppers on them. Commodore, made in Japan. That's choice number 1. Choice number 2 are also cats. They're PY. Now, the girl PY cat, I'm just checking him out. She's got a boober on her crown. I've sold these before, but they are PY. Meow, PY. And you can see on the top of her crown right there, she's got like a sliver missing right there. And then she's got a little bit of a boober right there on her ear. But she is a queen. She is. And then we've got her king. And he's like looking at her like, hey, looky. Now, I thought he had a little boober on. Yeah, he just has a little bit of that top glaze that's off of his little feeties there. But he does have his original stopper. But we're going to put these on my little thing so I don't have to hold them. So choice number 1 are Commodore white cats with their bells and their little tongues sticking out. No chips or cracks on them. And then the second choice are the PY, the cats and the crowns and the silver spoon. That's not the right words, but that's what song popped into my head. All right. Emmeline is in at 19. Thank you guys all for the bids. And I am going to go ahead and start counting them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Bye, Heidi. Good night, Heidi. Heidi's in a different time zone. Like she's in a different country. So it's her bedtime. But we appreciate you hanging out with us, Heidi. Thank you so much. All right. So Emmeline had a just in case of 23. Tracy had that just in case of 26. So at 24, Tracy, thank you so very much. Would you like the Commodore or the white or PY? I'm not going to make you spell Commodore. That's kind of a trickier word to. So the king and queen, the PY. All right. Those are coming to you, Tracy, at 20. What did I say? 24. And then Emmeline, you can say no. You can say like, no, I wanted those I wanted the PY ones. But Emmeline at 23, are you interested in the Commodore cats? And if you aren't, Emmeline, I think that, well, you'd still be next. So just let me know, Emmeline, if you are interested in the Commodore cats at 23. And we'll move it on to Michael.
Okay. Let's do another piece of.
All right. There
yes.
you go. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm glad when that all works out.
This little brooch of mine is a great little accent. It is 1 3/8 inches. 1 3/8 inches at its widest. Gold tone. No, there is. I do want to point this out. There is some patina and bubbling. We got a little patina loss right here. Right there. And there is a little bubbling going on here. Okay. So just so that you know that it is there. 1 3/8 inches. I'm going to start her off at 15 if anybody is interested. Look at that. That red and the pink stones to it. This is just so unusual. I love the shape of it. And again, when we talk about the use of the negative space, we do have kind of like these twisted wire accents to it, if you will. Pretty. So it creates like a star effect. But again, the use of the negative space is really interesting. Really like this. Color combination is really unique. You've got great sparkle to it. All stones are present. No cloudiness. We're prong set on everything in a gold tone. And again, from point to point, it is 1 3/8 inches. 1 3/8 inches. I don't think the pink does glow. Let me see. Just to double check.
Never know.
Nope, it does not. So yes, on black, I would agree. This would be quite striking. I love that center stone on that red. Oh, that's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely good for your fall wardrobe. We loves it.
It's
No,
so
he's
pretty.
mine. Again, gold tone. Get it. All right. Well, we got Miss Brenda. Oh, Shannon's coming in too.
Shannon, you're
I
back.
don't I don't have a manufacturer on this one, but I just thought it was so unique and unusual. So I had to get this one. I really like it. All right, I'm going to go ahead. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Brenda, both for your bids. Let's do the countdown on black. There you go. So 20, 19, 18,
Over.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A bidden. Sparkle.
Shannon can't.
Oh, Shannon's putting in a just in case.
Ooh.
Oh, well, Brenda, thank you, Bree, for the bid. And Angel,
Mhm.
I appreciate you, girl. She got a little bit of a lag. Um, Brenda, I certainly appreciate the bids. Thank you. Shannon girl at 19. Congrats, 18. Thank you, Shannon. It's coming to
It's
ya. Woo,
beautiful.
thank y'all.
Beautiful. All right. I got the man of the hour here. I love him. I actually have him, but the one I have doesn't work. But this one does. Dun 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 dun.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Uh, uh, uh. Rest in
Ba-do-do-do-do.
peace, Paul Rubens. He is 18 inches tall. He's from 1987. We have his pull string on the back. Sounds
A
a little
young
lot
Pee
like you,
Wee.
Herman. Oh, I love you too, Pee Wee. That. Hey, I need. Okay, wait, hang on. That's my favorite one. Oh, I'm not gonna say, but there's something I want to say, but I'm not gonna say this. All right, so
Say it.
no, I'm not. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Nope, not gonna say it. I
Say
am
it.
going to start him at $25. He has a fully armatured arms and legs, so you can pose him however you would like. He does have a little, like someone's banged his head against a wall at some point. Got that little bit
Bang
of
your head.
yeah, a little bit of wall wear there. Can you believe somebody did that to my head? But he has his and for
That
some
was a little
strange,
crusty.
yeah, for some strange reason, he came with a fur coat. A little bit like Macklemore. There isn't any, it's a vintage doll coat, but he's going to pop some tags.
It's Pimpin' Pee Wee.
Right? That's why I was like, I'm gonna sell him with his fur coat. I'm gonna pop
Ah,
tags. Gonna got $25 in my pocket. Dun, 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 dun. This is you know what awesome. I don't know why, but yeah, he came with this fur coat, so we're gonna keep
get it,
it
Pee
on
Wee.
there. All right, let's listen to him one more time before we count him down. Here we go. I love him. All right, let's count him down. Quail's in at 25, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I love you too. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. He's got his cousin Eddie's shoes on. Dun, 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 dun. Golly. Pee Wee is sadly missed. He did a lot
Mm,
more than what you realize. He did a lot of voiceovers, more than what you realize that he ever did. And you're like, that was Pee Wee Herman? Yeah. All right. El Maso is in at 32, but Quail had a just in case of 40. So Quail, Pee Wee is coming to you for $33. Thank you so very much. Pee Wee and his fur coat are coming to you for 33. Thank you.
hey. Where you at, but what am
Hi.
we've got an antique postcard, 1913. Hello, Tom. How
Oh.
are things progressing in Madison?
Oh.
Something. Thought you hear about brother
Oh.
something.
I have a hard
A
time reading these.
yeah. They tell me they're something. A great number of new boys into something. This something. Do
Okay.
you happen to know a Russell Weaver up there? He is a friend of ours. Best regards, Mara. 19
Okay.
October 22nd, 19 oh pardon me.
Happy birthday.
Oh, she wrote it on the 13th but didn't mail it until the 22nd. Printed in Germany. Printed in
That was a
Germany. It
year
is
after the Titanic.
embossed. Ow. We've got the printing copyright by Francis Brundig.
Coppola.
It is
I love this one.
our Halloween postcard. We got the black cat taking
Oh.
off with the little boy. She's like, oh my gosh, where are you going? We're going to start it off at $25 if anybody is interested
Nice.
for the Halloween
So great.
postcard. It's in really good condition. There's no rips or tears. The card itself has not been bent at any time. The corners are not like super pointy. They do have a little bit of a round to them, but they're not damaged, you know.
Yeah.
It's a relatively simple Halloween postcard. I think that's honestly why the vendor missed it because I was like, that's a Halloween postcard. So,
Right.
you know what I mean?
I
I love
love
the subject matter.
you
These are
too.
great. Again, if you have a flower frog, if you've got the more contemporary, like the wire stand with like the little circle on it, you can tuck that in there, frame them. They would be great. Or just put them into an antique postcard album. You know, you do. I have been finding more of those blank of late than I typically ever have in the past. So
So
if you
people
do
take out
find a
the
blank one or one that has got slots missing, you can certainly get it. You naughty ladybugs. Twerk. All
uh
right. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate you both. Susan's got the first 25. So, again, the postcard was written October 13th of 1913, but then you'll see it wasn't actually mailed until the 22nd, that you don't
way to
see
go, post office.
the address. Well, you know,
But
Miss
maybe she
Mara,
didn't take it. She probably didn't take it to the post office until,
she was on a
you start
delay,
writing something and you're like, oh, I forgot to send that. I better finish it.
but it is a German one. And again, as I said, we do have the manufacturer or the printer down here.
And the
Okay.
Halloween.
Halloween. Oh my gosh, where's he going? Help. All right, let's do it. Tracy's in it at
Going to the oven.
26. It's a really good condition. 111 years old.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's 111 years old. All right, let's do the countdown. So here we go.
She had to walk
20,
8 days to get to the
19,
post office.
18, 17, 16, 15,
Uphill, both ways.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, the winner, 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Oh, I love that
Cat.
cat.
The kid looked like he broke his neck. I mean, truth be told, he's like, well, ah.
A little bit. I have a ton of Halloween postcards.
Oh,
Maybe I should. I'll bring one next week. At least one next week to next week's sale.
thank you, Bree, for the bid. And Susan, thank you for your bids. Tracy, oh no, Susan Jackson is getting it at 32.
Yep.
Get it, Miss Jackson. Thank you, Tracy, for your bids, but Miss Jackson, ow, it's coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great. I love that, and that's in really good condition too, Michael.
Hmm.
All right. Okay.
Sure is.
This next, I could not resist this. I don't know. I see stuff like this, and I haven't gone through and like read all of this, but
Oh, this is really good.
it's Life with Linda. Life with Linda. She made this book, and I'm gonna start it at $12. I'm just gonna put that in there, right there. Oh, nope. Wait. Michael, are you invoicing directly? Yes.
Of course I am, Shannon. Of course.
So Life with Linda is a homemade book. All right. And I don't really know, but we've got in this envelope here from 1950. Oh, maybe I do. It just says photographic shop of Birmingham, 168 South Woodward. And this was L. Lunsden, 1954. And it has all these pictures in here. Oops. But look at that little girl with the broken arm. That was the one that I zoomed in on. But we've got classroom photos. This says kindergarten, 1947, 1948, Garrison School. That one actually has 2 copies in it. And then we've got grade 1. This says reorder Hazel Wilmer. I don't know if it's Birmingham, Alabama. Then we've got 4th grade. And I'm assuming that's Linda. Wouldn't that be crazy if Linda was watching this right now? Linda, I know about your life. That's Linda's dog. That's Linda's cat. There's Linda's outside cat. I think there's nothing on these pictures to say. There's another picture of Linda. There's another picture of Linda as a baby. There's a picture of Linda in the snow and another picture of Linda as a child. Wait, is that it? No, there's one more. Oh, there's Linda without a shirt on. Linda in her underpants. Linda, get it together, Linda. So you get all of those pictures, and they're like a 5x7 size. But wait, look. This was Linda's. Linda has a table of contents. She got an A+ on her project, by the way. Nice, neat work. So the table of contents is my first 5 years, my 6th year, when I was 7, when I am 8. Now I am 8. Already I'm 9, my 10th year, and what happened so far. I am not going to read all of this to you, but you can read it nice and neat because Linda did do a really neat job with her handwriting. I'm going to assume that she was 10 years old when she wrote this. Yes, her 10th year. But it says she was born on a cold and stormy November 12th at 1942 at 12:42 a.m. Oh, Pontiac, Michigan. She was born at St. Joseph's Mercy Hospital in Pontiac, Michigan.
Linda clearly has the art of flair. A dark and stormy night.
A dark and stormy night. Yeah. So we've got more pictures of here. This is her on Father's Day. Look at there.
I like to murder pumpkins.
That's when she was 2 years old. Oh, wait, look. That's another like Halloween scarecrow guy. And then we've got more letters from Linda. I mean, it's just full. It's full of letters, Linda's work of her life. And then,
dang, Linda, come on.
she did good. My favorite part is this. So she was sending this to her grandparents in Rockford, Illinois. This is postmarked 1950 in the little envelope. But look, it's a little brownie. See? And it says, "Dear Grandma and Grandpa, how are you? I'm fine. I'm so excited because I'm going to get a new baby brother or sister in June. Oh my goodness, Jerry and his stocking feet again. My, but that boy loves to be in his stocking feet. Today I had to wash all 3 pairs of his stockings. They were so dirty that I could hardly get them clean. Love, Linda." And look, she gave them kisses. P.S.
I'm just saying, Linda, those grandparents, they gave it back to you for a reason.
It's so cute. And look, she even quotes Ralph Waldo Emerson. "Father in heaven was thanks thee." Oh, she wrote Thanksgiving thing by Linda. But then we got Linda's artwork. Apparently her dog's name was Spot. I don't know what's coming out of Spot's butt, but there's something going on there. And Linda is in her beret. And then here we got, here, Toby. I guess she had a dog named Toby, and she's bringing out her pride lantern for Toby, apparently, back in the 50s. But look at, I mean, it's just so great. All of her work in here. Grandpa, Grandma. What's she doing there, Linda? She's having a picnic. She's giving somebody a lot of kisses. And there we got Easter. And then look, there's a whole book about her cat Puff in here. I mean, come on. Look, apparently they went on a boat ride. But there's a whole, actually, there's the other stories about Puff in here. To my dear Gypsy. I don't know who Gypsy is, but she wrote a story about Puff, her cat. Stop it, Puffy. And what else is in here? She was 7 years old when she wrote this, which is better. I mean, look at how good this still is from the 1950s. It was kept really, really nice. Milk or popsicle? Come on now. Cherries or pear? I don't know what those are. Apple or birthday cake? Bubble gum or carrots? Broccoli or poo? I don't know what that is. I dropped Puff's book. And then we also have, the last thing we have in here is, it's Linda Middledraw. And we got another classroom picture. I just love this stuff. It's just amazing to me. I don't know what Linda's mom, we all have kept stuff that our children made for entirely way too long. And then when your children get old enough, you're like, you're taking it all with you. And then you end up with it. And you're like, why the hell do I want any of this stuff? Like we have postcards from Mark's. I know my color words. Mark's like, what am I going to do with this stuff? But anyway, these pictures go in here too. Life with Linda. You can find out all about her life from when she was born to when she was 10. Emmeline's in at 21. Oh, no, Nan's in at 22. Oh, I just love this kind of stuff so much. All right, 20, 19, 18. Listen, Linda, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, I know. I have a whole trunk filled of mementos, and I'm like, with Emma and Colin getting married, I'm like, I'm going to go through that trunk and give them all their things. And they ain't going to want any of it. That's the thing. They're not going to want any of this stuff. What am I going to do with it? I can't throw it away. Oh my God. Maybe I'll sell it in my live sale.
Burn it.
That's with Emma. Will be coming up. Oh, Jamie's in at 28. Oh, and then El Maso is in at 31. And there is the bid end. So El Maso at $29. You get to find all out about Life with Linda. She got an A+. Put that back there. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Make sure that you send me your information.
This next piece is so well done. It is a tiny little brooch. It is the perfect little accent. It kind of hides away. Now, this one is hallmarked. It is, Carol Lee. I don't know if we're going to be able to, the hallmark is right here for you, but it is Carol Lee, and it is in a gold tone. It is in very good condition. Y'all, this is so stinking cute. It is a 1 1/4 inches at its longest. I am starting this one off at $18. Look at that little frog.
Cute.
So he's in a gold tone. He's got green glass eyes. The head is kind of like in a diamond pave. And of course, his belly is a little faux pearl. It is so stinking. I mean, it is tiny. Again, 1 1/4 inches.
Oh, it's so cute.
This is a good one. Carol Lee is our manufacturer. The eyes again are in a green. Head, Carol Lee. I know, Miss Little One. This is so good. I did do a little research as of yesterday. This is the only Carol Lee this model. She did another one, frog brooch. So he's definitely a harder to get one, at least right now. I love the simplicity of the look at those little webbed feet on there, the little hands holding on to the pearl. It is so stinking cute. I love the green eyes also. He is living. Look at the
Ah,
pave. I can't get it to
Linda's at
focus. There it
25.
is.
He's got
This is
like personality.
he's stinking cute.
He is really cute.
This one I think a gentleman could definitely wear on like a
Hmm.
lapel. It's, it's a little froggy. I love it. Again, 1.25 inches. Look how small he is. He ate all the flour. Get in my belly. I love it. Charming, whimsical, but yet it's done in a very elevated style. So it's not like he doesn't look cheap. Okay,
Yeah.
there I said it. It looks
Yeah.
very well done. The detailing to it. So we got Miss Linda coming in at 25. Again, it is Carol Lee. Like I said, there is another frog brooch from Carol Lee listed, but it is not this one. So snatch him up now. He is darling. All right, I'm going to do the countdown. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
He is really cute. I feel like I can hear his little voice in my brain.
What does
You know
it
what I mean?
sound like, Misty?
Kind of like that. Like he's little, but he's got like a big, deep voice.
Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
little big voice.
I'm a big frog.
I'm a big frog. Look at my big belly.
Look at my flippers.
Ow. Thanks for the bid and Brie. All right. Thank you for the bid and Brie. Susan, I appreciate you, lady, but Miss Linda at $34. Little Miss Carol Lee Froggy. He's hopping his way to you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Linda.
Very, very cute.
He's
Okay.
darling.
All right. My next item is I haven't done these in a while, but I got a lot. So I brought some today, and I've got a couple of price guide books. We call them they're not price guide books. They're reference books, actually. Reference books. Okay. So you're going to get two of them. Yeah. Two of them in this lot. And I'm going to start the lot at $15, and you'll get two books in the lot. All right. So the first one is Depression Glass, the Collector's Encyclopedia of Depression Glass. So you've got all the different types of depression glass. Yes, there's price guides in here, but we don't pay attention to that. But it just kind of tells you like the Jubilee, where it's from, what it looks like, when it was made. So it's just a really good reference book if you want to, learn a little bit. The Oyster and Pearl, Rock Crystal. So you're going to get this book. It's hardbound. And all four of them are hardbound. So with that book, you'll also get Blue Ridge Dinnerware, the Collector's Encyclopedia of Blue Ridge Dinnerware. Again, this just has a lot of blurbs that you can read that helps you learn a little bit more about Blue Ridge pottery and when it was made and what the pattern name is. So really, really nice reference. And at the beginning of these books, they do give you a nice little history lesson on Blue Ridge pottery or whatever the reference book is about. All right, so that's choice one. Choice two is another depression glass book. The red one was the 11th edition. The yellow one is the 13th edition. So you're going to learn some history about depression glass. And then they also, gives you a little, like what the pattern is, what the pattern name was. Adam, Jeanette Glass Company, 1932 to 1934. It comes in pink, green, crystal, some yellow, and Delphite blue. Delphite blue is in the reproduction area. So it gives you a lot of reference there. And also with this one, you will get glasswares glassware of the 40s, 50s, and 60s. This is a great book if you like glassware from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. We've got the Royal Ruby Anchor glass. And this one's nice too because it has a lot of like the old, what the ads looked like when they were selling it.
Oh, yeah.
So you can really get an idea. Like we even have some Cascade by Cambridge in here. So the Cambridge glass, chintz, Christmas candy. That's a pretty color. So it's just a really great reference to learn about different types of glass. I got a lot of these reference books and I will be selling, well, hopefully selling them. And also, if you put them on your shelf, they're nice and colorful. So it does make a nice display as well. But starting bid at $15, you get 2 books in each lot. But we will move along. I don't like looking. I like to use reference books to learn about things more than the internet. That's just me.
I would agree.
Yeah, you do get a lot more information from these, I think.
I've got some ephemera. This is going to be a 2-piece lot. I unfortunately can't make out the date. It's 19 something. And the other one is December 14th, 1913. So the first piece, you're going to get both of these pieces. The first one, let's do Thoughts of Thee. I'm going to start the collection off at $12 if anybody is interested.
Got it.
It is this absolutely beautiful, look at that silver foil, clearly. Look at the purple on there, just the scroll work. And again, we've got a date of December 14th, 1913. It is a little Christmas card. Believe it or not, it is an early Christmas card. So we open it up. It's embossed, plain on the interior. We flipped here to our interior, and it says from something something. I can't read it. Okay.
I can never
With best wishes for Christmas in the coming year. May Christmas all your clouds. I can't read it backwards. May Christmas all your clouds efface and only sunbeams take their place. And then it is signed down here. Okay. And it's just blank on the other side. So it's literally just those 2 pages, which I've never seen one like that. I love, look at how metallic those are. I mean, it has maintained really good paint work on that. So that is piece number 1, the 1913 Christmas card. Okay. The second piece is a postcard, which, like I said, I can't make out the post date on it. I am not, it's dear, is something the other side will you and
They're
have
so
another.
Hard to read.
I mean, I can't. But what this one is, now there was a fold right here on this corner, okay? But look at, it's the little babies, right? They're in the pond. Note the stork is picking this baby up. He got plucked out of the lily pad because it's actually the announcement of a baby boy being born. It's a boy born Friday, May 12th. I can't. He weighed 8 3/4 pounds. I don't know what that says. Friday, May 12th, something, something. I love the image on this one. So again, this is all about the artwork on these, but I think they are both beautiful. You do get both of them. Like I said, this one did have a fold in the corner up here. I don't think it's detrimental. I've never seen a baby boy, or I guess the birth announcement. So you have that one. Great subject matter. An early Christmas card from 1913. Again, all about the subject matter. So we started both off. It was $12. You do get both. There's no interest on those. We're going to set them to the side. We're going to keep it moving.
I love that baby one. The baby one's great.
I love it.
So, Joan. Oh, sorry. I'll switch this over. Oh, wait, Michael, come back. Hang on, Joan. Hang on, Joan. I'll be back.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
so
Willie's bidding too. But
all
Patty
right,
had the first one.
Patty and Bug, or Patty and Willie. Who is it?
William.
William. So Patty is the first 12.
Oh,
This is for both. I'm going to do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
That baby's like, me, I want to be born. No, baby,
Bye.
no. Float around for a while, baby.
So I think Patty.
Yeah, Patty.
There it is. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, William. Patty lady, congratulations and thank you. This set is coming to you. That's a great guy. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, it is. Those are fantastic, Patty. All right, Joan, do you just want this book and not this one? You can have them both for 15. If you want them both, I'll let you have them both. But if you just want this one, it's still going to be $15. But if you want them both, just let me know that you want those. Okay, and thank you. Okay. All right, my next item is going to start at $30. This is absolutely fantastic. Okay, you got them. They're both coming to you, Joan. Thank you so much.
C'est fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get the back on this. Oh, well, she already got it. Oh, wait. So, Ronnie, you want this set here? The Blue Ridge and Depression glass? Let me know, Ronnie, and I can write you down for that. And that will be 15. Oh, no. Joan. Ronnie. Hang on. I'm trying to do something that I don't normally do. Okay, they're both coming to you too, Ronnie. Thank you so much. And Ronnie, if this is the only thing that you got from me, I don't remember, I will ship them media mail to save you some money. Also, I'm trying to do my Google Sheet at the time of the sale, which is a big mistake for somebody that can't pay attention to more than one thing at a time. But I'm getting there, so I won't have to do it later. Okay, next thing. This is, oh, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, thumbs up, Lynn. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, I love this so much, and I almost kept it, but I don't need to. But I took the back off because I wanted to see where these postcards were from, and they are in German. It says
I can't believe you decided to sell this.
I know. It says it's printed in Germany. So someone has taped the back of them, but I just wanted you to see, and I was curious myself. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that back on here. But these are fantastic. So you'll get the frame. We do have some glass on there as well. So you get these three ladies right here, and I'll do my best to save you from the glare. So look at her. She's in her finery, in her what's the word I'm looking for? Negligee. I want to say that I don't know what exactly these were made for. If they were, I mean, they're definitely risque for the time period because these are Victorian. Oh my gosh, that ring light.
Those are those French postcards. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm trying to see. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Okay. So you can see I didn't even notice it, but look, it's shaded a little pink. You see that? She's in white, and then the girl on the end is a little blue. So her little nightie is a little shaded blue. But aren't they amazing? Sorry about that glare on that light. Victorian. Mary Astor, put your clothes on. Very Victorian. The frame itself measures 13.5 inches long and 7.5 inches wide. But they do come framed, and you do get all three of them. I thought, oh, Karen's in it. There's I thought I saw, but I know, aren't they great? And look at all the florals and stuff down there. They're just absolutely there. This is where it pose me like one of your German girls, because these girls are German. You can see down here there is just like a little bit of some kind of provenance down there, but they are all in German. But I loved it. I loved it. Okay, so Karen is in at 30. Brenda is in at 33. I think this would be absolutely lovely to hang in a bedroom or even a guest room or even a bathroom. Could definitely hang that up in a bathroom. I think it would look nice. All right, let's go ahead and let's count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17. Yes, German tiger. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Is that German? 2, 1. Is that German or is that Russian?
No, it says Germany.
Oh.
They're actually different languages.
Oh yeah, it does say printed in Germany. I was like, what language is that? Yeah, I think it's fantastic, and I it's very risque.
Oh.
That's what I like about it. All right, there is the bid, and thank you guys all so much for the bids. Brenda, your 50 was right after the bid, and Suzette Bunting. Oh, I got them upside down. They are coming to you for $44. Thank you so very much. They're fantastic. I'm gonna get
All
that
right.
now.
We're going to do a little Hobbs glass, hobnail action. Now, this is a vanity dish. It would have been more than likely like a body powder that you would have used this for, but it is, of course, in the milk glass. This is not the Fenton one. Note the difference here. We've got the little dot there in the center. So this is hobnailed all the way around. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. I love this one because the hobnails are so like blobby and dense. They're much larger than the traditional Fenton ones. Of course, we have more rounded hobnail on the top. Okay, no chips or cracks. That does include the little feet that we have here to prevent the dish from like spiraling. In other words, it doesn't like spin on the lid once you get it in there, kind of catches. So that way you see you don't twist it. No chips or cracks. It is Hobbs glass in the milk glass. I'm going to start it at 18 if anybody is interested. This again would have been for like a body powder. So you would have had a very large like poof in there. You know, you put it in, dab, and then you could just powder all of the unmentionables, of course. But no chips or cracks on it. I love this piece.
It's
I
pretty.
love these big old hobnails on it, especially when you set it down. You know, these lower ones, it looks like it's being perched up by the hobnails. It's not, you know. Ugh, love it. So we're at 5.5 inches tall once it's fully assembled, 5.5 inches tall. And then you have a diameter on that one at 5 inches, and that is an exact, okay? 5-inch diameter on that. So use it as a little trinket dish. This is certainly something that you could still put out on a vanity or in a bathroom. There's maybe like Q-tips or cotton balls, things that you do use in kind of like your nightly ritual, but don't necessarily want to see it displayed as such. You can certainly put those in there, and it just makes it much more aesthetically pleasing. Put it out in the living room, maybe hide a few of the little candies in there, you know. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Miss Joan, Miss Stephanie, Miss Emily, and Darlene is holding it down at 21. It is hobnails, or yes, I mean, put your stashes, whatever they may be. Who am I? Who am I? So, oh, Ronnie D coming in at 22. Thank you all so much. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, whoa, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Whoosh. Oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Christmas.
Ooh.
It's getting aggressive. Stephanie. Oh, thank you for the bid end, Miss Bridgie. Appreciate ya. Stephanie, thank you. Ronnie, appreciate ya. Miss Joan D at 26.
Yeah.
Congratulations and thank you again, lady. It is coming to ya. Thank you.
Beautiful. Well, I have a piece of Fenton and a piece of Indiana glass. So this is going to be starting at $16 choice. There we go. All right, the first one, I like this. It's like a little squatty. It's made by Indiana Glass in the Mayflower pattern. It's just a little small, little squatty vase. You know, you could put some, I think, candy canes in this, or even like candy sticks to decorate with. Put some little florals in there. It's just a sweet little vase. It is, oh gosh, darn it, Misty.
Something vase.
It is 5 inches tall, clear glass made by Indiana Glass in the Mayflower pattern. So that is choice number 1. Choice number 2 is the Fenton, the opalescent hob. Whoa, Nelly. Those
aggressive.
are a little tall. Those are a little tall. This is so pretty that you don't even really need anything in it. But again, if we're thinking about like, oh yeah, Swizzle Sticks bug, that's a really good idea.
Oh.
That is a super great idea for both of these, but especially for this little one for your bar area or coffee stirs at your coffee station or your coffee bar. That would be a good idea. No chips or cracks on either one. This one is unstamped Fenton. We've got the opalescent in like the horn shape, almost like an Epern horn shape with this beautiful opalescent on it. This one is, oh, don't put it upside down, almost 6 inches tall. So choice between the two, Indiana Glass and Fenton. But your cocaine spoons would fit in here just fine. Those, I sold those like hotcakes and then nothing. I found more and I listed them, and I've only sold like 1 or 2 sets since then. So it was really, really weird how that was all happening. All right. So Julie is in at 16 and Joan is also in at 16, and let's count them down. Here we go. 15, no chips or cracks. 15, 14, 13, whoa, till now. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I always look at these like, you know, when your kids are little and they bring you in like little dandelions or like little, wildflowers from the yard. It just would be so cute to just have a little bitty vase to stick them in. I think that would be cute. All right. No need. That's right. No need. All right. So, okay. Julia had an 18 just in case, but Joan came in with a just in case of 31. So at $19, Joan, would you like the Fenton or the Indiana Glass at 19? You could also get them both if you wanted to, but if you only got one, okay, the Fenton, Joan wants the Fenton at 19. That one goes to Joan. And then Julia, were you interested at 18? Were you interested in the Indiana Glass Mayflower? Just let me know and I'll look for you in the chat. Thank you so. And I think that was the only 2 ladies that were sitting. Yeah. So just let me know, Julia, if you want this one for 16. Thank you so much.
We got a vintage brooch here. It is inscribed 1998. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but it's in like a faux patinaed silver to it. Let's see, you can see
no problem, Julia. Thank you.
Right there. 1998. It does kind of look like it says 1938, but it's definitely not 1938. Okay. 1998. Do you see what it is? I love this little one.
That's a good one.
Look at, you got the Aurora Borealis stones in there, of course. Little faux turquoise, and of course your little faux rhinestones. Little abdomen down here has got your little rhinestones in there, clear. Okay. No condition issues. Again, it's like that faux patinaed silver to it. 1998. I don't have a manufacturer on it. I just love. Look at that against the black. Those are so good. All right. I'm going to start it off at 15 if anybody is interested. Our little buggy brooch here, who has a wingspan of 2.25 inches. 2.25 inches. Again, he's dated 1998 and a faux silver patina to it. Okay. The majority of them is in those little red stones, the Aurora Borealis, or those that are on the tips of the wings and kind of like halfway through. Again, faux turquoise in the eyes and a stripe going
It would
across.
be great
And
on a
then
jean
the
jacket.
abdomen are those little kind of rhinestones there. So he's got it some good sparkle, but it's not like overdone. I really am vibing with that on the black, not gonna lie. Hello, Angela. How are you?
Hi, Angela.
So clearly, certainly something a woman or a gentleman could wear. I think these are great in your little displays. I know I have like the spiders kind of tucked in just for a little accent, little pop of color.
Hmm.
That's really what I like these for, but you can, of course, wear them if you would like. So, Miss Joan, thank you for your bid. Again, the wingspan is at 2.25 on there. No missing stones. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Thank you, Kim.
It's very pretty. Mothra! Mothra!
Mothra. Mothra always had such a weird sound. Uh-huh. Thank you, Bree,
Green
for the
hose.
bid. And Joan Lady, congratulations and thank you again. The bug is coming to you at 18. Yeah,
Yeah.
18. Thank you.
All right. My next item is also going to start at 18. Hello, Amy.
Ooh, you're such a copycat. Ugh.
I know. It's really cute. It's not really a cupie, but it's a baby. And it's a little bank. It's a first place award for being a baby, being a Fisher baby. It's so cute. I love he's got like a little pink diaper on, and he's holding his little wooden fishing pole. It is on a string, so when I ship it, I might actually put a little piece of washi tape and attach it to there so it will keep it in shape. But he's got his little hole there to hold his little fishing pole. Get in there, fishing pole. And he's got his little gold foil fish and it's first place award, and it is made by Napco, and it's national pottery, so it's an older Napco label, and we can also see it's stamped right there. Here is the National Pottery Company of Ohio there on the bottom, but it stands 8 inches tall from the very base to the very, very tip of that little fishing pole there. I love babies too. Do you see my new baby? From Sugar Britches, it's Baby Deer, a Vogue doll from the 1960s. I love her. I love her. She's precious. Yeah, I think it's really, really cute. Now, you could, if you've just recently had a grandbaby or you're going to a wedding shower, you could put some money in there. And it does have the original stopwatch where you don't have to like smash the baby to get the money out. But if there's no interest in this little guy, we're going to set him aside. And you have a baby deer, Christine? I have one now. I never
A
thought I.
live baby deer?
That's what this is called, baby deer. It's Eloise Wilkin.
No, but alive.
No,
Oh. Okay, Kristen. Well,
I love her.
I'm going to do a little Westmoreland action for y'all. We're going to start it off at $16
Got it.
if anybody is interested. It is the pedestal milk glass. This one is, of course, hand painted in both a pink
Oh,
rose, I guess, and like a little blue flower accented here. There are no chips or cracks to it. It, of course, has I didn't count, 2, 4, 6, the hexagon to it.
hex.
I am a huge proponent again for the hand-painted milk glass gardens. Now, I will say this. Where was it? I swear I wasn't seeing things.
Thanks,
Maybe I
Angela.
no. There is like a swirl to the glass. I don't know. It kind of it's oh, you can see it. It looks like a hair, but no, it kind of I don't know what that's about. It's not a crack. Like I cannot feel it at all with my finger, but it starts like here and then it twists around, and then it goes up and twists. I don't know what that's about. I have no clue.
They're so
So
pretty. I
again,
think
great for your milk glass garden. Ugh,
this
those
has a name, and I can't
bleh,
in my brain think of because I have the compote
bleh.
that matches that listed on Vamp. It matches that exactly, but it's the lidded compote.
Yes, they did a whole collection
I can't
of
remember the
these with
name.
like
There
the
was they had
purple ribbon
yeah,
and whatever. This one is at 8 7/8 inches, so it is just shy of an exact 8 inches, 1/8 of an inch shorter. So we started her off at what did we
16.
$16. Again, no condition issues on that, no chips, no cracks. There's no, this one is not hand signed. Sometimes they do hand sign them. This one, yeah, no, they didn't. But if we have no interest on that one, I'm gonna set it to the side and we're gonna keep it. Well, that was my last item. So peace
Yeah.
out, Westmoreland.
Peace out. I burped her and I set her right back there so she can watch. She's gonna watch us. My last item, I bought this for myself thinking, Misty, you'll use that because it's cool. No, I will never use this. So I
Never.
actually had it actually in my bedroom and I used it for display. This is gonna give you Sophia Petrillo vibes all day long. And it is this wicker handbag. Can't you see it? Picture it. Sicily. Hey, also, do you want to, if you want to go to Italy with me, the booking is now opening. So we can go and eat pasta and go vintage shopping in Italy if you want to. Let me know. You can send me a message and I'll send you the link. But I love this. It is a white wicker purse. Now, the wicker itself is like a plastic webbing. It isn't like the rattan wood wicker. And then on the front here, we have like a vinyl covering. And then we've got all this gold cording. There is a couple like little, almost like little rust stains up there. But I love the pinks and the purples and the yellows with that. I'm going to start it at $18. And then we have the original clasp and the little pearled plastic handles. And it is a hinged bag. Made in Hong Kong, by the way. Very clean on the inside. So, I mean, you can actually put quite a bit in there. But the thing that I like about it is it's got a nice flat bottom. So if you wanted to put it like as a display piece, you could do that and display it in part of your collection. Oh, don't knock it over though. But I don't know. I just liked it a lot. And I thought, again, Misty, that's so cool. You should carry that. I won't ever carry it. I have my little fanny pack. That's all I ever use. Very, very clean. There isn't any funkiness about it. There's no wicker missing. The only issue is, to me, it almost looks like a little bit of just like rust discoloration just up in that one corner. And the flowers themselves, I think, are shells. Yeah, the flowers are seashells. You can't really tell, but there's blue, pink, and yellow.
I think with a sundress, that would be really cute.
Right. I bought it at the beginning, like the end of spring, beginning of summer, and that's what I was thinking. But then I will never carry it, but I just kept it in my room because I just liked the way that it looked. Hi, son.
Hello.
My son is here. All right. So Suzette is in at $19. I know you could totally use it because it's very, very functional still. And you can still fit it on your little wrist and carry it like that. All right.
Hi.
Suzette's in. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid, and everyone's saying hi to you.
Hello.
He's just a little, he's like this big. He fits in my little hands. Little baby. All right. I think, oh, nope. Suzette had a bid of 19, but Michelle came in with a just in case of 24. So Michelle at 20, it is coming to you. I got to write your name down. Hang on, Jaden. We're almost done. Michelle, boxing trainer. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get that off of there. Well, we did it, guys. We did it. Thank you guys again so much for being here and hanging out with us today. We really do appreciate it. Michael will not be having a sale tomorrow, but he will be live Friday night, 7 p.m. over on his YouTube channel for one of his Friday night chats. They've been really, really good. So come and hang out Friday night. I'm going to have a sale in less than a half an hour, or a little over a half an hour, actually, over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Tiny treasures. I've got a little bit of the Halloween, vintage Halloween, a little bit of vintage Christmas, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You never know. So come on over to that at 5 p.m. Eastern and check out all the sales. I know that Gia, who was our bid ender today, she's having a sale tonight on Vamp. So is Kim, Desert Gal Curios. So make sure that you check out their sales as well. Thank you guys again so much. Thank you to Karen. Thank you to Bree. Thank you to Tiger. Thank you to Jamie for being here. And Emmeline Darlene's having a sale tonight as well. We really do appreciate you guys all coming over there and checking that out. Michael, did you have any other announcements that you wanted to say?
Not an announcement, just again, a reminder. Kim, of course, I've got you, Kathy Rose, Stephanie.
Yeah.
If you are planning on coming in October, if you could please contact Richard to confirm your reservation, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Thanks, guys.
Yes. Oh, yes. And I will be messaging as well. Suzette, which sticker did you want? Do you want me to? I got the Halloween stickers with the stay weird with the cat. Wait, I got that one. That one. I don't have that one. Now that's some high quality H2O in my water bottle. So just let me know which one that you would like, or send me an email and I can send you some pictures as well. So thanks again, guys, so much for being here. We really do appreciate you. And we will be here again next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. For another round of live sales. Thank you guys again so much. I'll send you the newest one, Suzette. I'll send you the newest one. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really do appreciate you, and we will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.